Hello, everybody. Hope you guys can hear me. Sorry, a couple of minutes late. I apologize for that. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure because I know my computer always wants to mess with me. I'm going to drop the link. Can you guys hear me? Anybody? Or are y'all just here to chit chat with yourselves? Because I can just leave. I'm just going to leave. Nobody cares that I'm here. Let me drop. Welcome everybody in. Welcome you guys. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get this darn link. Hey Cindy. Hey Wokey. Liberty Farmer and Amber. My husband and I did this. Oh, I won't. Is it for Hey Dawn? River Rat. I'm gonna get you the link here in just a minute as soon as my wonderful computer lets me. Pink hair girl, no face. How's everybody doing on this wonderful? It's beautiful over here in Houston. Brenda, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me, if I can get this eventually. Hey, Mark. I'm no rush. River, I'm paying you by the hour here. I tell you, my computer, I just ready to just toss it. Yes, it is great weather. It really is. I promise you. Right, I'm trying to get the darn link. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do that. Yes. Oh, almost finished cooking? Nice. Then you would try it. Yeah, gotcha. No worries. If I can get the darn link, that would be wonderful. Let's see here. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Just give me a second. Hold on. OMG. Okay, let's see if that's better. Hey, Marie. How's it going? Yes, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. I get it. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this linked here, and then I will get to you guys here in just a second. I promise, I promise, and I promise. Okay, there you go. There's is the link down there. Let's see here. The new puppy craze. Oh, the weather makes you sleepy. Yeah, honestly, because it's kind of weird because it's not like sunny out completely. So I totally get like what you're talking about. Okay, let's see here. Um, he doesn't walk, he hops. I think he's a we have one that kind of like wobbles, which I've never like had a dog, even I've had plenty, trust me. I hope we will be discussing these strange Patreon allegations of an 18. I have no idea. What is that about? Honestly, this week I have not paid attention to like a lot. I've had such a busy week. And so, a ball of energy, yes. Oh my gosh, Yorkies are amazing. Oh, and then I was trying to put back the live chat because I had a few people reach out that they wanted the live chat from, last week. And I have it set, but for some odd reason, it won't show when people watch it. So I don't know what else I can do. I feel like my YouTube has like really been glitching, you guys. Like I don't know what to do. I checked all the settings. So I apologize for that. Sometimes I don't even get comments. I have to go a certain way, another way to see it. So it's just, so I apologize. I'm not trying to, you know, not put it for you guys who have to watch the replay. Um, but yeah, so hello.
Hello.
Hey, glad you
Hey,
can
hey.
join. Let's
How are
see.
you?
Good, good. How are you? Let me put my volume a little bit higher. Um, okay. Good, good. How was your week?
Well, shit. Now you sound like a chipmunk.
You were,
Again. I'll be
you were,
back.
oh Lord. Okay. Alrighty, she will be back. You haven't been on much. Yeah, I've been actually watching like a holy. I know, right? Well, we could never get it. One day I just want it to go perfect. It's just I can't. Okay, do I sound better? Hello. Oh no, I know. I'm telling you, one day we're gonna get it together. I promise. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here on a Friday. Oh, you've been watching a lot of horror. Oh my gosh, that's what I want to as well. I'm like in such in the Halloween theme right now. I was watching this Halloween of Orlando and it wasn't like as packed as I thought it would be because when we went a couple of weeks ago, it was like pretty good amount of people, but now I was just like surprised it wasn't us one. It is River. I know it's her fault because I'm telling you, you guys can hear me. I blame it on her. That's all I do. It's her fault. She needs to get her stuff together. My goodness. um, so has anybody been keeping up with anything up this week? Yes, if you guys can throw your gloves, that would be amazing. Hit that smash that button. Did anyone else experience YouTube breaking the other day? Don, I heard about him. But I don't know much about it. I just heard about it. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't it feel like toward the end of the year, things kind of get a little bit chaotic between a lot of people? I don't know. I always notice like this kind of pattern. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you don't sound like a chipmunk, so we're good to go.
Good, good. I'm gonna deduct some money from this hour. I don't got time for this.
Dock my pay, dock my pay.
Yes, I'm like, I get it together. Woki's like, nope. How was your week?
My week was wonderful. This weather is amazing.
I know. What is the temperature, girl?
It's been in the 70s, down in the like
Oh,
high, mid to high 50s at night. So it's nice. It's been really nice.
no, that's good. I mean, we get like the 80s, but hey, in Texas, we get excited for it.
Yeah, that's a cold front in Texas.
Heck yeah. I was trying to watch videos. They wouldn't play. They just kept buffering, and then they play for a second. Yeah, I know. I'm serious. Like I've been having issues trying to get the live chat, and then things been looking different, like on my phone. Um, second, like they stop, like dick. Oh no, no, don't start with that. We're not talking about that this week. She said for a second, then I stopped. Was like dick for like an hour. Hey, if you want to get dick for an hour, go on.
Get yourself dick down, Dawn.
Yeah, apparently none of us do up here on panels, but hey, yes, we're getting it together, Wokie. Oh, stuck. Not oh my goodness. I was like, hey, okay, that's a little extra today. She's gonna put you on a salary. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, honestly, I haven't watched a whole lot on what's been going on YouTube. I have a tendency to wake up like in the middle of the night and get more on TikTok, to be honest. Um,
Really?
but yeah, I do. I really do. Like I've been missing. Now I've heard a little thing going on over here, but not much. But yeah, if I ever grab my phone, I usually first go on TikTok now more than on YouTube. It's so weird. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
It's the strangest things of people on there.
Well, we lost our internet for 2 days. Something with the towers around here. There was a malfunction. So we were without internet. So I was loving being unplugged for 2 days.
Oh, really? Did you feel like you got a
Mhm.
lot done?
I did. It was a very
Yeah,
productive week. Yeah.
I know. I always feel that. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I know we survived before, but come on.
Hmm.
I'm not telling my secret. I'll pay you. Wait, hold on. I'll pay you River Rat for what I hear. I'm making big bucks out here on someone's name.
Oh, really, Wokey?
Whoa, Oki's bringing in the money. Uh,
She needs to spill the tea.
You're getting rich as well. Oh, is that what someone's saying? Shocking. Well, I mean, are we broke or are we making money? Because I mean, geez, I don't know from one day to another. You know.
Yeah, well, I'm a broke ass bitch because
Well,
you
yeah,
won't pay me either.
that's true. Well, we've established that for sure. Um, for sure. But I was so tired today. I'm serious. I was just like, I'm so tired. But then my husband and I went to go grab a bite to eat. And then I was like, okay, okay. I got a little bit of energy now.
Did you have a lot of carbs? Because they'll give you energy.
Well, okay. So we went to Galveston and we had some. I like to eat these blue crabs, but I like to get them with garlic and butter.
That
And
sounds good.
they were really good, and the place was so quiet. It was nice. Like I love going to places and it not being like super packed, and it was perfect. Like it was, hey Lisa, how are you doing? um Now you could afford Pakistan. um and it was just nice, and we ate and just came back home, and it just felt, I don't
Isn't
know.
isn't Galveston the place that Bobby Durst dismembered his neighbor and
Yes.
threw him in the bay?
Hmm.
Okay. Ooh,
Yep. Yep.
creepy.
I know. It is. It's very creepy. I was told we were making money off her name. I put a yes, I saw the post. Yes. Yeah, I know Woki is not even like monetized. I mean,
She's not
so
monetized and nobody she won't take any money.
that's
People
so
have tried to give her
crazy.
money, including myself, but she won't take it.
Oh, I know. Yeah, yeah. Blue crabs, they're super yummy. So you can get them fried at this place, or you can get them with garlic butter. I get them garlic butter. I know it's shouldn't get it that way, but my goodness, yeah, it was so good. We're all broke, stupid titty babies, bitch. Oh yeah, I did create. I know we talked about it last week, but I did create a $1.99 membership, and honestly, when I put it together, I was like, I, it was the one that we came up with. It was
Broke
broke
ass
ass
bitches.
bitches or something like that. Well, when I send it off, because you got to get it approved first, and I'm thinking they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is?" Like I seriously thought that. I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're gonna think what is it? What?" I thought honestly they weren't gonna approve it, but
Did
they
they
did.
approve it? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I thought it was just like I was like, "Oh, okay." Oh no, PayPal or Cash App. Well then, Roki, what are you doing? How are you getting the money? Check. To go take care of my
She gets it in
puppy.
TikTok gifts. Woki's
Oh,
not on
gotcha.
Woki's not on TikTok, so she's not getting any gifts over there.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly,
here's what we could
yeah.
do. They can send us their money and we can send it to Woki, but we'll take our cut.
Oh, that's true. We'll drop our Cash App, and then you
Hmm.
guys just send it to us and we'll give it to Oki. We'll make
And
sure
don't ask
because
for receipts or ask
no,
questions.
do not question us at all, or you gonna be a block bitch, okay? We don't do that here. Nope. Nope. Okay. It's for a community. The stuff. And you know what? Honestly, so I've been, like I said, on TikTok like a lot. And my goodness, it should just be called begging talk or something because my goodness, it is horrible. And I know I say this all the time, but it feels like it gets worse and worse. Like it's bad. And the amount of people, like I saw one earlier today, and she was like, "Oh, I just only need $300 today."
Only.
I was like, "Only? Are you what?" I
Did
was
she say what it
like,
was for?
so she said that she needed it for her and her kids because they needed to get a hotel for 2 nights. I was like, no, no, mm-mm. And people are like, no, it's because she has to put a deposit and all that. And people are like, look for something cheaper. That's crazy.
I was going to say where she's staying at.
Yeah,
Because
well, yeah.
Comfort Inn doesn't cost 200 a night or 150 a night.
Well, I know. Like, I was like looking at these hotels just out of curiosity, and they were going between like 100 and 120 or something like that. But she was standing, I think, in front of like a motel something, and I'm thinking that doesn't. Mm. But here's the thing, too. I don't trust nobody anymore. Like, if they're gonna ask, especially for that amount, like, come on,
Right, right.
you know, do a fake battle with the watermelon. River Ave be the watermelon lady.
Burp.
Oh, Woki, it's so good. Like, it's so good. They all we okay, so I've always gone to this place since I was like really young. And now like I just love this place. They have like all sorts of, crabs, and they also have, of course when it's crawfish season. And then it's right there by the water, so you just look over. Oh my gosh, it's
I
just
love
this.
crawfish too. I
Oh,
love
do
blue crab.
you?
We can't get crawfish here though, and we can't really get blue crab here. I mean, I have to go home to get blue crab up in Maryland,
Oh,
but
gotcha.
um, yeah, we can't find blue crab here. I mean, crawfish here, and I want my husband to make me some crawfish etouffee so bad.
Mm. Yes, that's what my daughter likes too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe it just give me a jump, but just looking at the water and it looked just nice and relaxing and
Oh, that's
um
nice.
mhm. And like 'cause sometimes we take it for granted because you could be like, "Oh, we'll just go over there, we'll just go over there." But then finally I'm like, no. It just sounded so nice. To go for a little bit, clocked out a little early and,
Yeah.
say after they camped up. I know. Halloween mask. Yes, crabs, crawfish, all that just sound oh, with some garlic butter and all that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mm-mm. But anyways, oh, excuse me. Is there anything in particular you want to talk about first? Anything that's been going on in this community?
I don't know what's been going on in the community. I came back and was like blindsided that people were split. So I don't really know what's going on in the community itself.
Oh, well, then they definitely
I'm
ain't gonna get
kind of
that from me because I
Yeah,
don't.
well, I'm kind of trying to figure it out. I think I might have some of it figured out, but I'm not at any stretch of the imagination at the liberty of trying to explain anything around here.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, Lana, how are you doing? Um, I don't know anything or enough to speak on it, to be honest with you. So I don't even, not even gonna touch it
Yeah.
because I don't want to get something wrong. And we all know, oh, hold on, I got my mouse and it's all doing. And we know how that is, right? So I'm not gonna speak on it because I don't know really enough to talk about it. And honestly, it's like it's sometimes it's kind of difficult to say certain things because of the fact that then things work out and people pick sides and I'm
Well,
not doing
yeah,
any of that.
and
I
I'm
don't.
neutral. I'm
Yeah,
neutral, so I'm
I'm
not
not.
picking sides.
No, and I don't even. I was thinking about that earlier. Like we shouldn't even have to.
Mm-mm.
Nobody honestly should have to. Um, but many more and she never win. I know, right? Um, oh, that's cute. Yes, happy Friday, you guys. Yeah, not my. Yeah, I don't want. I don't know. I just come on here and I like to just hang out with everybody and just chit chat. I don't want to take it to like that level and be like, if you're seen over there, don't come over here. I don't like
Yeah.
all that stuff. I just feel like also it's not fair to the people who just like to float around and enjoy the community and you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just becomes too tense and that's not my thing. It's just I like to be on here for fun.
I'm a floater and I will never pick one creator to be my life vest.
Well, yeah. Wait, your loyalty is not to me, Reverend?
Well, no, not
Who's
anymore since you
everyone?
won't pay me.
I'm neutral and neutral. I just wish
Hey,
people would not
71.
private their lives and it makes it difficult. Oh, I don't even know who. He's 71. I don't even know who. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't talk enough. I don't know. I have no idea. Um
Yes, Lufa's taking one for the team
oh hey
for all
Lufa.
of us here.
We have people
She's
from
getting she's cleaning up the streets.
oh, issue. Well, hey,
Mhm.
so thank you for doing that. Sometimes we need that, around here. So I appreciate you taking the community. It's just I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't tell you. I just heard from the little bits that I've heard, and that's it. And I was like, nah, I don't. I'm not doing that. I just like people say, it's not my circus. Her loyalties to me, such. Oh, okay, gotcha, Okie, gotcha. Well, you can keep her. I didn't like her anyways. You
Wow,
can keep River
thanks.
Rat.
I feel like Aunt Edna in the car and in the vacation movie. Like, get her off me. I don't want her on me. I don't want her touching me.
I just love how that's like always like that. I didn't like her anyways. Now, chat, join in. Say y'all didn't like her anyways.
And she couldn't sing.
Oh yeah, she couldn't sing. I mean, she could nothing. Hey Siren, I made some new friends on TikTok. I've been hanging out over there. It's been nice to get away from. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's easier also to like go over there because you're like not all into it. And over here, it's like it's just different. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like an escape
Now, I
over
did
here.
see on TikTok some guy with long hair that is having issues with.
Uh huh.
Um, but I don't know who he is or what he's about.
Oh,
It's my
having
understanding
problems
he's
with
going,
somebody with a long hair?
yeah, something about Gypsy. That's all I know. And Gypsy bores me, so I don't really care. I don't care what the hell's going on with Gypsy Rose.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing with Gypsy is that she tries to like have this like, oh my gosh, you guys, like be nice and get along with me. I'm like, no, but come on. I mean, so many people know your history. That's kind of like I just can't take her serious. I mean, she
Right, me either, me either. Her mom,
okay.
she had her mother killed. She got out
Yes.
of prison, and her 5 minutes of fame are over. Go
Yeah.
raise your baby with your new husband or boyfriend, fiance, whatever he is, and enjoy the rest of your life out of the spotlight.
Yes, exactly. Well, and she says that, like, I just want to be left alone. And then she gets back on. Then, excuse me. And then it's like, oh, well, I just want to be here, but no drama. And then, sits with like all kinds of people who do drama, then talks
Mhm.
crap about everybody. But it's like, oh, no, don't talk about me. Don't say nothing. I don't want any drama. I'm like, come on. I can't, like, you can't have it all like that. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
a nightmare over here. It is. Yeah. That she made an issue with. Yeah. Oh, got you. Okay. You guys seen Natasha recently where she's fuming? Yeah, Gypsy is a bore. This week I've been running to the hospital carrying her. Yeah, that is amazing. Because there's like a lot of friends who don't aren't there for another. But
Hey,
attempt.
Larry.
Hey Larry, how are you doing? Well, yeah, I know you're talking about the long hair now. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking about the guy that she battles, but yeah, the long hair person that talked about Gypsy, right? Um,
Yes.
yeah, I've been kind of hearing about that and was like trying, I guess, put the focus on her so that way it'll be off of Gypsy. But I'm thinking, wouldn't you want to protect your own family? I mean, if this person's
Right?
psychotic, you have a grandchild. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't. I'd be like,
I don't
no
either. I don't know. If the guy has this extensive criminal
background.
history that she's talking about,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be even looking in his direction.
Well, no. I mean, and why would I want to be a target of that? I mean,
Right. Right.
I'm always constantly trying to, protect my family. I'm not going to be like, well, come over here. Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yes, Liberty, sir, ma'am. I guess that's what she calls him. I
Oh,
know his full
yeah.
name. I know his address. I know everything else because she's gone and doxed everything about him.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
So, but that's what I'm saying. If this person's such a danger, why would you want that toward you? That doesn't even sound like a smart move. Like,
No,
especially if I have like a grandchild and everything and my kid. No
nobody ever
way.
accused her though of being a smart lady, except for those that
That
follow
is
her.
true. That is so true. That is true. I don't know why she's attacking that guy. He's not all there. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he's not all there, and we don't know what he's capable of. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to. It just sounds dangerous. There's
Yeah.
no way that I would be like. So she just put out all this information.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Name, where he lives, showed pictures of his house on some video. Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Said what room he lives in the halfway
Oh
house.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ooh.
That's what
Well.
I've heard. That's what I've heard. That's all and that's the only thing I've heard online this week was anything about that.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. I mean, what good can come from that? You know? Oh, that doesn't know.
Maybe that's her way of saying don't fuck with me
Yeah,
because
but
I
if
know
he's
everything
not in
about
his
you.
but if he's not in his right mind, why would you want that toward you? I mean, at least
Yeah,
let
I don't understand it either.
hmm. Um because God forbid she's not misgender someone. Oh yeah. She put it all out publicly. It's like she wants to use him as content if he attacks her. Yeah, that is true. She does have a tendency to do that, right?
And Gypsy's a big girl. She doesn't need Natasha
Yeah.
distracting this man for, like, look over here because it's going to leave Gypsy alone. I mean, clearly the man has
Okay.
Gypsy Rose in his, what's the word? The target, the
Mhm.
bullseye. He's not
Mhm.
going to turn away just because Natasha's doing what she's doing.
Oh, and I agree because also How many times has she said, don't talk about this? Or nobody's like, oh, okay. I mean, who's ever said that? Like, oh, okay, I get it. It's been funny watching everyone on TikTok just avoid paneling with anyone from Pakistan. Tell them why I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I get that too. Hey, Samantha, how are you doing? Yeah, right, Liberty Farmer. Oh no. Well, and there's this other person that I have been following on TikTok, and I don't know if you guys have heard, and I always have a hard time kind of saying this name, but it is give me a minute. It's Tophiachu, I think. Tophiachu.
That's a man or a
He
woman?
it's a woman. Well, even though a
Okay.
lot of people will say a lot of things. Hey Christian, how you doing?
K-Dog.
Um and she just reminds me of NC. Like seriously. Like
Do you have a clip of her?
oh yes. I'm gonna
Well, let's watch her.
yes, because she is trying to raise $500,000 for a house and explains it here in a bit.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be
So
fun.
I thought, oh, it's I yeah, me and my husband were listening to it a little bit on the way back from Galveston, and he was just laughing. He was like, wait, what? He just finds this all funny all the time, you know? Yes, she's simping for she has been Lufa for a while. She actually did a live like a while back going at people of why they talk about Gypsy and they should just leave her alone. But I'm thinking if you have that history, nobody's gonna be like, oh, okay, you just killed your mom. No, no worries. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Just be on you. I mean, on TikTok. Yeah, of course. Make your bazillion dollars. Don't worry about it. Nobody will have an opinion. Well, when you put yourself out there, that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
And she tries to put it like Christy Blanchard's some kind of celebrity, and it's crazy.
Yeah, she uses that as a flex. It's not a flex. I
Yes, there
mean,
you go.
she'll say, "I know more about this case," or "I've forgotten more about this case than you'll ever even know." And it's like, look, you know what? You got involved when the act came out, just like everybody else got
Mhm.
interested in the case.
Yeah. And yeah. Um, internet job to hound that half. Yes, 70. Yeah, it is crazy. And then the way the people talk, yeah, she's murdered. Yeah, that's so true.
Taylor, does he know this? Does he
Hey,
know that he's
Taylor.
been doxxed?
Hey, ladies, Natasha went after him bitches because he fired back, so proceeds to break TOS and the law by doxing his whole life for content because she ran out. Sir, man, wonder if Jax was offended. Oh wow.
I wonder if
So
he even knows she doxed them.
Mark, you're so crazy. Anything over 450 is greedy. Right? Like the yeah, that 500,000, nah, you took it over. I don't watch her on TikTok and us. Oh, gotcha. Mufa, who enjoys her true crime? I mean, I have not met. Hey, Jamie May, how are you doing? I need
She
500.
should change her name to True Crime Conspiracy Theories because that's all it is.
Right? But no, no, she doesn't do conspiracies. Rat.
Oh, she
Everything
doesn't?
she says is true.
They're just theories then? They're not conspiracy theories,
No,
they're
no,
just
she does.
theories.
Yeah, it's all facts. She knows everything. I mean, the detective should just go to her for everything. Several people have pointed out the similarities between Gypsy and it. Oh, that's interesting. Hmm. I can't believe she did that. Oh my gosh. Well, and here's the thing too. It's like, why? What good can come out of this? Like if you really think about it, I can't see anything besides getting what a few new subscribers. To feel like,
Right.
oh, I'm protecting the baby,
Oh,
but
definitely, Taylor. Definitely. She's got her secret weapons who are her mods, her research team. They're the ones that are digging up the information on him. Apparently, they went to his Facebook and got pictures of him from years ago. I guess he
mhm.
was cross-dressing, I'm not sure. Was wearing lipstick and stuff like that, and she had a heyday showing those pictures, and You know, typical her.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
when was this?
It was before my internet went out, so it was probably Monday or Tuesday.
Oh. Oh my gosh. No. You see, that doesn't none of that. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Wow. No. Secret weapons are her mods. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, and that's why she wants, for me to like show my face and stuff so this so they can dig every little single thing. She knows nothing about that.
You'd be smart never to tell anybody even your first name, Tox. Don't
Well,
ever
it,
even let that be known.
yeah. It's just crazy how these people dig into stuff. It's like,
Mhm.
but my thing is like, what good can come out of that?
I don't know,
She
Jilly
has.
Bear, if you read the comments in that one video that I was talking about, Bear is in there saying that she's got this and she's got that, and she'll have to go back and look and dig a little more. And Natasha asked her for, well, make sure you send me the information or let me know if you find it. Oh, I sure will, no problem. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You're like 60 years old. Do you have nothing else better to do with your life? You work 60 hours a week, so she says. This is Jilly Bear, right? She
Yeah.
works 60 hours a week. She's always so tired, but she has time to dig on a stranger and wherever he is up in the Northeast, up in New England somewhere. It's like, stop.
Wow.
What do you think you're going to get? A pat on the head? Because she still talks about you behind your back, Jilly Bear, in mod chats. Get that through your head.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know about this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that sounds horrible. If you're saying that this guy isn't in his right mind, why would I mean you have your kids to protect and grandchild? Why would
Hmm.
what I mean, I know I keep saying it, but what good can this come from? I just don't
And
get it.
her mother's there. I mean, she's not like she's got a lot of family down there. And
Yeah, I mean, you should be protecting as a mother. That's what you want to do all the time. You want to protect. You don't want to put yourself and your family, especially if you're saying someone's mental case, basically. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna go and say, "Hey, I'm right here." I mean, people can dig her up too and find out exactly where she lives.
Liberty Farmer, she'll make her one tonight simply because you said that.
Wait, what? Let me see. I'm sorry. Oh, because he says gypsies. Oh, is that what he's saying? That her baby's not. Wow. Gypsy's profiting off the drama around her. And oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, and that's why she comes back all the time, so she can get
Mhm.
that accusation of the baby being fake are so bizarre. So why even draw? And there's so many people who have said that Liberty Farmer about like the baby being, fake and all that. So why all of a sudden, I don't know, Monsha, y'all would not believe sorry, as you would read them. Hmm. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, interesting. And says Guy 2024. What? Why does Granny and Fanny's kiss up to NC all the time? He giggles like a. Oh, do they talk? I don't even know if they talk. It's not like Jelly Bear. Aw. I mean, I know Jelly Bear doesn't like me, but that's so sad because she gets all these people to do those work and then, wow.
Oh yeah, and Jilly Bear. I think Jilly Bear probably sends her $1.38 a day too. I mean, so she's
I
getting
only know
something
what that
out of her.
means. A reborn doll. My gosh. So I don't even know. Natasha tried to chastise people who knew the guy and hadn't worn Gypsy. Oh, what a mess. It sounds like a whole mess. I don't get it. It's like she just lives like with chaos or like that's like her life or something. It's very
She
odd.
inserts, yeah, she's always inserting herself in everybody's business. Everybody's.
Yeah, that's
And
so
then says, I
weird.
don't want to be in the drama. Well, you're the one that's putting yourself there.
That's true. That is true. I didn't even, yeah, I remember that because, yeah, she said she didn't want to do any more drama. You're so right. And then look what she's doing.
Jamie
Wow.
May, I'm not even sure about that. I don't even know if she likes herself. I think
Oh.
that's all facade.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you constantly have to say it. Let me
Mhm.
get this video.
Okay.
But you can
Let's
keep
watch
talking.
somebody beg for a house.
Oh, just wait and wait till you see what she explains why and all that. I was like, oh my gosh, like these people really do. Hold on, let me pull this up. Um,
What's for a good cause, Lana? That she's doing this? That she inserts herself?
okay, hold on. Let me see how it does it. Okay. Right. Okay. She claims it's for a good cause. Who does? NC? A cause of what? You know what? Why not take it to the authorities and just let them handle it? Like, I don't, this doesn't even make any sense. What she did is dangerous to the man. He has a right to, oh, yeah, and lose. Well, and that's what she does. She loves to dox people. I mean, we know that. That's exactly why she's trying to figure out who I am and is going to dig every aspect of my life because that's how we've seen
Mhm.
it time after time. She's dirty like that. And like I said, she's trash. She's always oh, for sure. I agree with that. Um, but
That's
yeah,
true,
no, that's what she's
71.
doing. Hmm?
Now I said 71, that's true. We don't know if the guy's dangerous.
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought that's what she was saying, he was dangerous. So why would you I mean, if anything, I would just have, okay, Gypsy, contact the authorities, and let them handle it. If this
Right.
guy's really dangerous, why would you be like, nope, I'm gonna dox every single thing. I know he's maybe deranged and all this stuff, but yep. What? That doesn't even. Mm-mm.
Right, he's a dude on TikTok with an opinion. She's a chick on TikTok with an opinion. What's the difference? He's got a dick. That's the only difference. They
Mm.
both have an opinion, even though they differ. She just needs to leave him alone, and I don't think he's even never heard of her until she started this shit with him.
Oh, I'm sure. No. Mm-mm. She's the authority of everything. Well, of course she is. Yeah.
Taylor.
Pink hair girl, I always think that. Like, I just don't get how, I question a lot of things,
Yeah,
honestly.
how does she avoid that?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. She's as dirty as her boyfriend.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Taylor. If Gypsy didn't care, why would Natasha care?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So she's just for, oh my gosh. It's just like, if it's that big of a concern, why isn't Gypsy just reaching out to the authorities, letting them handle it? I mean,
Right.
what? Okay, let's just think about this for just a minute. What good can come out from her running her mouth, okay, and blasting all of this information? Okay,
Well,
so
the only
what are you
good
going to get from that?
what
What you
she's
be
going to
like?
get is
Oh,
hate. She'll get hate from his followers, is what she's going to get.
well,
I mean, because
yeah.
he has quite a few followers, so
Oh, really?
I mean, she thinks that they're all as brain dead as he is, and maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know if he's brain dead either. As far if he's in a halfway house, as she claims, he's probably got some sort of device on him, a tracking device of some kind.
Yeah.
If he's seen in Louisiana, the authorities will know about it. And what is Gypsy supposed to do? Call and say, some man on TikTok says that this baby isn't mine. They're gonna be like, "Oh, okay." I mean, that's not breaking the law.
Yeah. I mean, and if Gypsy's aware of it, I mean, she should be the one contacting the authorities. I just don't see. She just. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't get it. I don't. Contact. Yeah, that is. Diverse so I can beg for money. Oh my lord. Gypsy made a parody video of the guy. Oh, did she? Oh, so she's just found it funny. So Natasha's the only one that took this like on another level serious, basically.
Yeah, apparently.
Why did she insert herself? Like there wasn't enough drama she was dealing with over here.
I guess not. I guess
There's
Nikki and Scotty bored her to death. I don't know.
I guess so. There are so many e-beggars that are so much better than her. She can't even scam that well. I know, and how she hasn't got caught, I don't get it. I will never. I don't understand it. Uh, so I've been following this chick, and she is just reminds me of Natasha. Is made a GoFundMe for $500,000, and she needs a house because get this, so she can film and she can be on social media and film and have something to make money. I shit you not, that's exactly what she said.
Where is she filming from now?
At a park.
Oh,
She just
okay.
goes at a park. Okay, so she lives in a what's those homes that it's like a DV
Shelter?
shelter. There you go. Yes. But then last night she got kicked out from it because she's not supposed to be filming. Well, obviously, if you're in a DV shelter, you're not supposed to be doing that. The reason she's in a DV shelter, well, and I believe her mom is there too, is because um, her brother was killed. I don't know if it was in a carjack or something like that, and they were there and witnessed the situation. I think the mother also may have gotten shot in the face.
Oh my
And,
God.
um, and so, they've been kind of but then I went back and I thought, "Okay, well, maybe she's a little erratic because, of what she witnessed." No, she was like this way before because I saw a video of her in December and I was like, "What in the actual this lady is so disrespectful to her mom." And I mean, she is just feels entitled, and you're gonna see exactly what I mean. This one video just says so much about.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get started. So I was trying to give you a little bit background, but basically, um, oh, excuse me, um,
Amber.
what happened?
Yes, mods, drop the Liberty wants to buy a new house fund, please. Thank
Right?
you.
When I saw it, I was like $500,000. I was like, who asks for that? And so anyway, so you guys, when y'all listen to this, y'all gonna see so many similarities to Natasha. I kid you not. I was just like, oh my gosh, like we're gonna get started. Okay. And if y'all have a question, y'all can definitely. And Riverette, if you have anything, just tell me to stop.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna address that. So,
I will say this that the people who put stuff in her chat is horrible. Like I honestly don't even know how she goes live because some of the stuff is horrible at what they say to her. I will say that. Like some of this like I don't even want to say it out loud because it's bad, but it's sick. I had to step away to being bad. Her true crime channel was banned for 7 days, and the night she raised funds for her community. Yep, Angie, I heard yes. Conveniently, it's always before the casino, isn't it? Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
hey, hey, go to bed. Who's keeping you up? So, no, so apparently I had an emergency and basically I almost got dumped under the bridge with no place to sleep.
Oh, and by the way, she's 31. Doesn't work, even though she's capable. So when you're in these shelters, they want you to look for work. Well, I think she goes to the park to pretend like she's looking for work. I think that's what's going on. And then she comes back at night. Well, you have to eventually show some kind of proof of something. And
Right.
so she just basically spends a lot of her time just at the park.
Does she
And
have any kids?
no, no kids.
Okay.
No kids, nothing. Always pretends she's getting hit on at the park. Oh, he wanted my number. Because I look like his. She's on another level. I don't know. Crazy.
Wonderful. So I would have had to sleep outside because apparently some people wanted to like call the police and basically notify where I was at, that, or I don't know, basically that I tried to harm myself. So they said I was too mental to stay.
Oh, and that's another thing I forgot to mention. Okay, so a couple of days ago, she said that she took 7 Tylenols trying to commit, that, and went to the hospital and all that. Well, nobody believes her, that any of that happens. She always says, "Oh, I got the release and I can show you guys." Of course, never shows anything for it. And what she does is does these kind of things to create, the drama, the sympathy for people to, eventually give to this GoFundMe or
Okay.
gifts, anything that she can possibly try to get. Uh, so that's what she's bringing up, that, oh, well, people call the shelter too, and they let them know that this was what I was trying to do, and but she always is caught in lies. Shocker, I know. I go get her another America's Finest.
7 it's gonna take more than 7 Tylenol.
Oh, well, that's what a lot of people were telling her too. But I think she does this for attention, and then that way, she can get her money, which I think she's only gotten $100, 100 and something maybe, of toward her $500,000. But
Okay.
she explains that here in a minute.
Stay there. And so I got deprived of sleep, and now I'm on like a 30-day suspension because of something someone else did that is not my fault. So now I'm too mental to stay there, and they almost dumped me under a bridge with no place to go. Luckily I had some.
Mark, another amazing, yeah. Oh, and do you notice it's not her fault? Nothing will ever be her fault. Shocking.
Yeah, I noticed her saying that.
Yeah, doing that crowd will end up with the damage. You know what is interesting? You said that 71, because that's exactly right away that my husband said that. He was like, "Wait a minute, like that's crazy," but obviously we know she doesn't show proof or anything. But yeah,
Some money to pay for at least a room somewheres. But yeah, I would have had to sleep under a bridge with no tent and just a pullover. Great. This is the start to a wonderful day. I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm gonna have to figure that out tomorrow. It's lovely. Don't we just love that? So, yeah. All because someone called the cops. And I got punished for it. And deprived of my sleep. So I had to sit there until 1 a.m. Until they were like, yeah, they didn't even tell me why I was being deprived of my sleep.
Oh my god.
So here we are. Woohoo. No, I'm not under a bridge. If I was under the bridge, you would hear the traffic.
71. Yeah, I look like I sleep under a bridge. Yeah, 71. That's what I was thinking. Like, why? Yeah, you have free housing. They ask you, basically to get a job, and you have to follow that. And if you don't, and I think that's what's going on. But of course, she's not going to say that because she's got to gain the sympathy, and she does get gifts on here, but I don't know what else she really receives. Well, besides her $500,000 GoFundMe, it's 100% better. I know. Yeah, she was in a shelter. All right, Chris.
Luckily, luckily I'm good with money and was able to get a room somewheres.
Somewheres.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have had no place to go except to sleep under a bridge, no blanket, and just a hoodie. Don't we just love it?
Where's she located?
I forgot.
Does she ever say, is it like cold weather, warm weather?
You know, I think it's kind of warm right now, but a lot of people were saying, what are you going to do when the winter comes? I don't remember. I'm trying to think where she said where she's from. That I don't remember.
Okay.
Um, but yeah,
Sounds like it, Texas, Cindy.
I don't know if I want to say New Mexico, but I totally could be wrong. So I'm not too
She's
sure.
in Mexico?
New Mexico, but I could
Oh,
be
New
wrong.
Mexico. Okay.
I'll
Well,
try to find
depends
that.
depends on where she is in New Mexico. It could be cold or hot. That's true.
That is true. Um, I don't know. I'll try to find. Okay, I'm also good.
Yeah, no blanket, no tent, no hoodie. So, yeah. They are miserable. Yeah, they blamed me and said it's my fault. I'm too mental to stay there. But yet they had a woman hollering to herself, talking about how they put glue in her cookie. If you know what I mean by cookie, because I can't say the p word, but yeah, she.
So wait a minute.
Glue in her crotch? Is that what she's talking about?
Yes, and
What the
that some
hell?
lady was yelling glue in her coochie.
Cookie. In her
Yeah.
cookie. Okay.
Yeah, how's she recording this on her phone? How's she affording this? So I think that they say she tries to get the free Wi-Fi. Where in the park? I have no clue. And but yeah, and then people have asked how is her phone being paid? I have no clue. Probably not a life coach, Mark. Mark, that's so funny. There was this person, I shit you not, you guys, on
Hey,
TikTok
Scarlett.
that was oh, did she come in? Hey Scarlett, how are you
Scarlett's here.
doing?
Yeah.
And yeah, she is. Yes. And she was saying that she needed money and was asking for money and stuff like that. And then on the bottom, I shit you not, it said life coach. I was like, you got to be joking. Like, no way. I was like, these people, I mean, I guess on the internet you can be anything and everything. That's so true, but come on. Oh, Albuquerque. Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Shirley, for letting us know. I did a live. Oh, gotcha. People working with lightly volunteering in those shows. Oh yeah, she should. Well, exactly. I totally agree with that. Glue in the yes, that's what she said. I was like, wait, what? She goes to restaurants for yeah, and she goes to different like things to charge up her phone.
So she got in trouble because somebody else put glue in their coochie?
No, she got in trouble because of they became aware of the situation that she was doing. This is her
Oh,
version. I don't even believe it. I think that she
okay.
wasn't following the rules. I think what happened was she was filming in there and she's not supposed to because she has been several times. She'll talk a lot of shit and then she was caught in the bathroom. I kid you not. They're like, "Hey, we're about to close," or it was something like that. You're gonna have to get out. She was sitting in the bathroom. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is crazy." So anyway, so I think that she was filming. She wasn't supposed to be filming, obviously, in a DV shelter. I don't really think any of that should be. And then, because she doesn't want to follow rules like a lot of other people that we know on social media. And I think that's why she got kicked out. But she's saying that, oh, there was this lady that was screaming about her, her cookie having, yeah, that. It's so crazy. But she goes into it more. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
it's just shit she makes up on her own, I think, honestly.
It's interesting. Okay.
It's wild, yeah.
She shouted it to security and said they put glue in her cookie and proceeds to sit there or lay there, holler and scream and talk to herself. But I'm the one that's too mental to have a place to stay. That's discrimination. First of all, you're discriminating against someone off the basis of their mental health and telling them you're depriving them of a place. When I said I hope, telling her they
Mark.
lied to my mom, mind you, and they told her we would never put her out there with no place to go. And she kept telling me, and I said, You are being misled. Now she knows. Yeah, they were gonna dump me under a bridge with no place to go because the police showed up because social media called them, and basically that's my fault, and I'm too mental, which is crazy because I'm not a threat to any.
What the hell does that even mean? Social media called them.
Does she mean like somebody that was watching her stream called them?
Well, because I'm assuming she was probably trying to film is the only thing I could take it from, and wasn't supposed to be filming. I could be wrong. But I mean, regardless, you got to follow the rules. It's freaking free. Like, just follow the rules and go get a damn job. You're
Okay,
capable.
wait. The lady with the glue in her coochie.
Oh my God.
Was she trying? Was she trying to film her?
Okay.
Breathe through your nose and out through your
I
mouth.
know. I wasn't expecting.
No, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how the woman with the
So
glue in
the
her
coochie
cookie
lady.
got. Yeah, the coochie lady. How like how did that they call the cops on her when the lady had glue in her coochie? Shouldn't that have been like a medical emergency and not a police
Well,
visit to her?
I think it's because she's saying that that lady is crazy. And okay, so she's saying that lady is crazy, and that she's over there screaming about people are putting, that I guess she was accusing the staff of putting glue in her coochie. This other coochie lady, okay?
Okay.
So then she's saying, well, man, this lady's acting crazy and erratic. So why isn't they, dealing with her? But I'm the one, just being here, which I think she's bullshitting, to be honest with you. I think this is just some made up
Yeah,
crap on her
sounds
own.
like it.
Yeah. And then, so she's saying, well, why ain't they, going to her and seeing what the hell's wrong with her? She's acting crazy. But hey, Veronica. And how are you doing? Yeah, she reminds me of Ski Mask. Oh my gosh, what happened to Ski Mask Andy? Now that I think about it, I forgot
I don't
about
know who
him.
that is.
Oh, he was another. Oh my gosh,
I
that
don't think I've ever heard of him.
she lives and everyone stalks her. Yes. Oh, and everybody's always hitting on her too. But so she's saying, "Oh, okay, well, she's really mental and crazy. So why aren't y'all, handling her?" But I think she was filming, got caught in trouble. They kicked her out because she can't follow the rules and probably doesn't go get a damn job.
Okay, so this does not have anything to do with her filming the lady having glue in her
No,
coochie.
no,
Okay,
nothing. No, I
just
don't
making
even.
sure.
I don't want
Okay.
nobody to send me no clip of no glue and coochie together. Okay, I don't need to see that. I don't need to. Not at all. So if it's there, y'all go look for it. Yeah, I haven't
She's
heard.
saying cookie. Loki, she's saying cookie. I don't call it a cookie. It's a coochie.
I say coochie, but
I say coochie, cooter,
I
beaver.
think it's because she's saying that because she's on TikTok, and TikTok will,
Yeah,
you
they'll
know,
ban her.
yes,
They'll
really
ban her.
quickly.
Yeah.
But it just gets more even crazier as the story goes. I was just like listening. Honestly, like my husband was just like enjoying. He's like, "Wait, what? What?" I was like, "Yes, just wait." She even gets more loony. Okay, wait,
What,
what?
Veronica?
Have we covered the NC building or which one?
Premiering, premiering.
Gorilla Glue, man.
Veronica, can you rephrase that? Because I don't know what you mean
I
by
don't
that.
either. Wait, Whiskey lost his channel? Was I thought he was just live the other night, or like when I say
On
the other night,
TikTok, he
probably
lost it,
like
or
a
on YouTube?
man. He says some of the most nastiest things. I mean, look, I'm always rooting for people, but my gosh, okay. So he was going off. What did he say? Oh, he was talking about like some racist stuff, man. I don't even want to say it.
Really?
Yes, I
Huh.
was like, yeah, I was hearing him talk and I was like, "Oh boy, this can't be good." But, I was thinking when I was, listening to it, I was like, he's has said so many things, so I didn't think like his channel would be gone, but I wonder if that's the reason. But honestly, he looks like the type that just throw another one anyways.
Hmm.
Okay. I call it food storage. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Anyone. That is crazy. And now I have to get an evaluation and wait 30 days and have no place to go, but probably under a bridge with a tent, if I can even afford one, because I gotta pay my storage. And I have to request a refund because, yeah, I made a reservation. I couldn't, because a lot of places, if you make a reservation, you can't check in till a certain time. So I have to get a refund back from that. And I had to pay extra money just to be able to check in, or else I was not going to have anywhere to go. And so, yeah.
Have we covered NC's upcoming platform website? Oh, Patreon. Did she do all her
Sorry,
Patreon and keep
Veronica.
her word on it? Way to call me out, ladies. I'm sorry. We were all confused. We're like, what are we messing here? Even we were like, huh? Sorry.
No, we haven't covered that yet, Veronica. We're working on this $500,000 grifter right here,
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
for a
Well, it's
house.
only $500,000. That's it. Come on.
Mhm.
Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for moderate to severe Crohn's and UC. Gut-focused Entyvio works
Did
right
she
where
fall
you
asleep?
So, yeah.
with a legacy of more than 10
You know what's funny is they're mad because I won't mention something, and they know exactly what I won't mention. And you can stay mad about that all you want. I'm not going to talk about you because you're
Okay,
not
okay.
important enough to talk about what happened to you. So you could be mad all you want about me not talking about what you know I won't talk about. And I know you're mad. You're mad I won't talk about it. And I'm not going to talk about it because I don't care.
Ask your doctor if
Yeah, she
Entyvio,
is right.
including the Entyvio pen, is right for you.
I know because someone told me that they're mad that I won't mention that.
She takes a
And I'm
lot of
not gonna.
pauses. Oh no, not another pause person. Like we
God.
haven't had enough of that.
That's right, Veronica. We should put her in touch.
Oh, right. Some people tell her to get in touch. Out of her $500,000, I'm telling you, it's like only $100 or 100 and something. I was like, oh, can you imagine them two on panel? Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. She's not gonna get that money. I don't care who she is. Oh, I know, Jamie May. Exactly.
Mention it. It's not all about you now, is it? Okay, well, I will talk about it. They're mad because
She just literally said, I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, well, I
Yeah.
will talk about
Okay.
it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You begged me. You twisted my arm. I'll talk about it.
I know. Sure, I guess.
they're not the center of attention and that they're not the main character. That's why they're mad. That's it. That's all. They're mad because
Charlie, can you imagine
I
being
won't
Ash Trevino? Oh,
mention them like if they're in my brain 24/7, which it was 247. It was just 247. That's funny.
yeah, her smile is.
I'm losing it. I'm not losing it. I literally was deprived of my fucking sleep because someone decided to call the police and they said I'm too mental to have a place to stay when you've got women hollering all night, staying up, sleeping in their beds, talking to themselves, mind you, all goddamn night, and literally being freaking crazy.
Yeah, Scarlett. I'll throw Sorry. Okay.
But I'm mental and I just walked in and had to sit there and listen to this lady holler
Buttercup.
and yell at nobody and say that they put glue in her PUSSY because what? Who in their right mind says somebody shoved glue up there? But I'm the mental one.
Oh, glue stick Gloria.
Gloria. Oh shoot. Hold on. Um.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
Scarlett.
hi. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I know
No, you're
so
good.
much shit about this woman. It's
No, good.
hilarious.
Please,
Go
please
ahead.
interrupt because I don't know anything about her.
Well, she lives in Albuquerque, and she is notorious for just grifting and just complaining and being lazy and buying herself all this stuff. I mean, she gets like $1 and she'll run out and go to like the thrift store and get something and brag about it. Not once has she ever paid, any of her way. Her brother passed recently, sadly.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you know about that episode.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I kind of said it a little bit in the beginning, but yeah. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. I just came in like in the middle.
Hey, Angie.
But she took all that money from like what was going on. And she would go to those concerts. She went to I forgot the last concert that she went, Backstreet Boys or someone famous was
Oh,
playing
it
out
was
there.
those other guys, those three young guys.
I don't even know.
I'm too old to remember.
Me too. But
No, if you say if you say she went to see Jelly Roll, I'm going to be really
Oh no,
pissed.
oh
Jonas
no.
Brothers. The Jonas
Yes,
Brothers.
the Jonas
There you
Brothers.
Okay.
And she would go to she's been to the casino multiple times.
go. Oh boy, here we
And
go.
yes, and she's just
Sounds like
she
my twin.
River
Second study.
rat. But she's just notorious for causing a lot of problems, and her dad is the worst. He had
Oh really?
invited these people over that had two young girls. I did a whole live on that.
Ooh, I'll
And
have to watch it.
yeah,
What?
I'll unprivate it for you guys.
Okay.
But he invited these young girls over, and the mother came because he was owed an apology, and they showed up at the house, and it was disgusting. It was just a nightmare. And I'm thinking like to myself, like, why the hell would these young girls go over there with their mother and like
Ugh.
demand an apology? And like he thinks he's like this preacher, type of guy. You got to look him up. He's hilarious. I mean, it's sad, but he's worse than
Mhm.
anybody out here.
Wow.
Yeah, and the whole family is involved, and her poor mother, just sits there and supports her, and it's just a
Mm.
big mess. But I just wanted to let you guys know know
Well, wait
that.
a minute, Scarlett.
Yeah,
Since you know a lot about it, can you stay up here for a few minutes because I might have questions.
sure, sure.
Okay,
I
good.
don't know everything, but I know
Is her
decent
mother
amount.
really in the shelter with her?
Well, at one time she was. I don't know if she's moved around because she's notorious for moving around. So I know that they were in the shelter together and they had like separate rooms, like separate units.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
then she was living with her for a while. And then, like, when the brother died, she was living together with her. And then they moved them to another unit or something because it was too full, or like they give you the option to get a job and get your shit together. And they weren't doing anything. And the mother, you can't blame her because she's elderly and she also has very bad illnesses. And
Mhm.
you know so it's really her, Tofia, that needs to get the job and start supporting the family again. She got fired from multiple jobs for being disgusting in her body odor and mouthing off to
Ooh.
customers. Yeah,
Ugh.
she worked at Dunkin' Donuts and got fired from Dunkin' Donuts for
How do you
having
get fired from Dunkin' Donuts?
thank
Come
you.
on.
That's
You just
wild.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, if you go all the
Wow.
way back into history with her, you will find so many videos. There's also channels that I can recommend that I use upload from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really just fucking a big
wow,
mess.
that's sad.
Yeah, it is. It
And
is.
just use the money and then, wants to say, "Oh, well, uh, I need the money to, be able to bury my brother. And I'm thinking, well, you're doing all this other stuff. You don't really care about that, but it's just another way.
Yeah.
Yeah, to grip.
Yeah. It's really gross.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you don't mind staying up here.
Oh, sure. No, I didn't mean to invite
Okay.
myself. I just
No,
wanted
you're
to give you
fine. You're fine.
tell you
No,
what's going on. I've been trying to get in
The
touch with
more
you
the
to,
merrier. The more
you
the
know.
yeah,
merrier over here.
Okay, great. Thank
yeah, no,
you.
absolutely.
River Rat, I miss you.
I'll miss you too.
I miss
That
everyone.
that's enough. It's about me. You guys just stay focused.
Sorry,
I'm
Tox.
just okay. Here you go. And y'all just tell me to stop whenever. Okay.
And all I was doing was just going in to get some sleep.
The donuts. Mark, she's only gotten like 100.
Crazy, right? Because they want to shove me in the psychiatric ward and drug me up. And
I never had an apple cider donut.
They're so good.
Oh
I never
God,
even heard of that.
they're so good.
Yeah.
And the donut holes.
Really?
Oh,
Oh
yep.
my gosh, that's my first time ever hearing about that.
Oh, you got to
Mm,
try one. So good.
Hmm.
yep. They get them every year around this time.
And they only sell it like seasonal?
Up,
Hmm.
Oh.
up by me, yeah.
Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'm not a big donut person, but that sounds interesting. Okay.
Welcome to the donut hood.
I've never heard of apple cider. Okay, let's see. Um, it's coming, guys. Another 40 minutes, and we're just a
40 minutes of her? Are you serious?
no, I'm saved to ghost.
you're mad that I won't mention it. Which I don't even think it really did happen. Maybe it did. But you know what's funny? The new thing they did is restricted because they are posting stuff they're not supposed to. Nobody is going to be able to see nothing because you're restricted. And that's so funny. It's not going to get recommended because it's restricted.
What's restricted?
So I think recently on Reddit, I don't know who was going after her. I don't know much about the Reddit. There was a recent Reddit account that just got banned. I suppose about her what's it called? Her GoFundMe. And but I don't know. Apparently, they must have been putting other stuff in there. So, but I don't know exactly what they put.
There's a lot of people after her for the GoFundMe for her brother.
Hmm.
And at one point she said, if you don't believe me, here's receipts and all this bullshit. And I'll give you your money back. She never did. She never did. Like, sounds familiar, right?
Hmm.
Never did. And, then she goes around claiming like, oh, I'm being harassed by people and all this crap. I mean, she's so full of it. So full of it. It's really, she's very sad and she really should go and get some help. But who are we, right?
Well, and we know she isn't. I mean, we know
Yeah.
there's so many people that we say that right about, and they just don't realize that they
Yeah.
could really work on themselves, but they don't. Yeah, the green screen at first, I was like, "What the hell is that?" Because a lot of this stuff was new to me, and then the more that I watch, I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah. She
crazy!"
had a big roach problem. I mean, she was drinking out of a cup and the roach was crawling up. Oh, it was
Ew.
Oh
roaches on
my god!
walls, things like that,
No,
where she
no,
used
no.
to live and before the shelter. It was just so gross.
Oh no! How I
Yeah.
see that a lot too, like these lazy moms content, and I'm thinking, how did that become a thing?
Yeah.
Where like, oh, let's have roaches on our stove and just grease and shit everywhere. Like, how is that? Like, yeah, now let me put a camera and film. Oh,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
don't you have an opinion about it? Like, what?
It
She's
doesn't
doing her
phase them.
best. And it'll be like stay at home mom. I'm like, and they have like all their kids are pretty much, a little older. It's just
Yeah.
TikTok's a mess. Okay.
Yeah, it is restricted because someone told me, and I went there.
Let me kind of put a little bit.
I didn't do literally nothing. You think that you live in my head rent free? You haven't been living in my head rent free.
As she
I
talks
could
about
care
that.
less.
Hmm.
I really could. People was sending me stuff. That's it. That's all. Olivia Benson. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Ice himself, the D-list celebrity, Dean Kane.
Yeah, I hear that. No face. Yeah, if it comes restricted, and that's why a lot of people say, "Oh, let me restart." Like on TikTok, if they get restricted, they'll, uh, restart it because they want to get the people to go in there. Instead of begging for 500K, how about an honest job like operating?
Yeah, right.
That's a real job.
That's a real one. Ooh, might be a challenge.
Hey, and if you do it on Patreon, and never fulfill that.
God.
Mark, you're crazy every time. Yeah. Start thing. Let's see.
They tried to take it. They didn't. It didn't get taken down. What I think is they deactivated it so that way they could get me to say it, so that way they could say I,
Oh, she's
and
talking.
then try to take me to court only for them to show the judge that they're documenting harassing me. I should have done it. I should have let their stupid ASSs go to court so the judge could see that they're harassing me. The judge wouldn't have sided with them. They would have made themselves look stupid. I would have. I don't even have to speak. All I have to do is stay quiet and just let them
Mm.
talk themselves into being stupid. It's like when the cops say you have the right to remain silent. Well, I'm going to use my right to remain silent in court because the more you talk, the more you make yourself look stupid. There isn't anything they can say that is going to explain why they're harassing someone with an account like that. They can't tell the judge nothing.
How does she afford her hair to be highlighted like that?
She goes
Oh,
to
she
the
got her
dollar
nails
store.
done too.
Oh, okay.
Recent.
She
Yeah,
also
yeah.
gets all this stuff from Timu. I mean, the packages are unbelievable she gets.
Wow.
Just crap.
Gets it to the shelter,
Pardon?
like a PO box or shelter, like the Timu. Because I've heard her talk about Timu. Like I get paid from Timu. She said.
Yeah. She thinks that she does, but she doesn't. I think that
Mhm.
she gets it and it's delivered, because there were somebody that was in the shelter that was like a friend of hers at one point that went to the casino with her at one point, and now like you don't hear about it anymore. And I think that she picked up her packages for her, would have it delivered to her house or something. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
So,
all these people learn to how yeah, so that's what I was exactly about to say, how to work the system.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They do. They know what to say, not to say, how to do certain things. Hey, fun response. How are you doing? Um, yeah, and then they just, this is how they work. And they know how to and what words work and when to bring on the tears. And then for her to do that Tylenol thing, I
Oh
mean,
God. Yeah.
mm, the desperation is
Yeah.
it's how they are, It's just like
Because someone wants.
or even when, they're low on funds, what do they do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's worked before? Let's do this, let's do that. So but so that way they never have to get a real job
Yeah. Or be
unless you can
known that
really
they're
make it
getting
on.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then yeah, I mean,
Wanted to
yeah.
call the cops, and now I'm being punished. Oh, but trust me, trust and believe. That is defamation. That's a big ass lawsuit. You know what happens with big ass lawsuits? You get big bucks.
Oh my
Trust
God.
me.
Yep, River. You know it's coming.
I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to go. I'm not going back there. And they got a lawsuit on their hands. So thank you. You just helped me get all the money I needed to buy my house. Because
Okay, now what is she gonna say? Really? Can you imagine? She's at court and like, okay, so there was this girl with the coochie girl with some glue in there. You know, I mean, like seriously, what are you gonna say? They should have got the coochie girl, but they didn't, so they got me. Like, what?
She'll say discrimination, and she thinks that it's all gonna get her some money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's what she's gonna live off. Why don't they all think that? This is so weird. They have all these fake lawsuits, and they're gonna, do this and just be able to retire. Same.
Well, and she needs an attorney though to file a lawsuit. How is she going to
Oh,
afford the attorney?
oh wait,
She'll
she's
probably
getting
go
there.
for the pro bono.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
true,
she's
true.
got it all
Yeah.
figured out. She's so smart.
they cannot deny someone because they're too mental and they need an evaluation to stay there. Nowhere did it say I needed an evaluation to stay at a shelter. That is crazy work. Thank you.
Oh, Scarlett, do you want to sum it up for Fawn real quick?
For whom?
Fawn, she's asking who is she? You're
Oh,
you're better at probably.
she's another grifter. Another grifter. Um, that is out there. She lives in Albuquerque, and she um I don't even know how to describe this one. I really don't. I All I know
She's
is that she's
lazy. Doesn't want to get a
lazy.
job.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um, oh,
Casino
crazy
running.
$500,000 for a
Yep.
house because she needs to have a house to do better content. Um,
She lives in a shelter now with her mom. She lost her brother recently. Is actually living off of the GoFundMe money that she got from her brother's death, and which is sad because he needed to be buried.
So he
Apparently,
hasn't been buried yet?
I don't even know like what's going on with
oh,
that.
she gets to that too.
Yeah, I think that
Oh, she
maybe
does?
Hmm.
yeah, I think that maybe like they have the ashes now. I don't know, but yeah,
And honestly,
it's
I don't know what I believe about this, what she says and what she doesn't say. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, she's very complicated, very
Hmm.
complicated. But everything that she says is something to always think about for some reason. Like there's always something there. Like every time she talks a sentence, there's always another lie or there's always something else that's coming up, leading into the big picture, if that makes a lot of sense, you know?
Hmm. No, I know
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah. Not too much of a big
I may
shot.
not get my money from GoFundMe, but I'll get my money from that lawsuit. And I have a lawyer that's going to work with me
Oh,
because I know
sure.
someone
Of
who could
course.
tell me what lawyer to call that works pro bono, which means he doesn't get paid
Told
unless
you.
I win.
Yeah, you
Yep.
were right.
And that is a defamation lawsuit. You cannot deny someone a place to sleep because they're too mental. When I'm not even talking to myself and I was peaceful. The only thing I told them was I didn't have anywhere to go. But I had no choice because I'm on a suspension. So I can't be on their property. Mm-hmm.
She has to figure it out, you guys.
Thank you. God works in mysterious ways.
Hmm.
She's planning
You
ahead.
you
She's
just
always planning.
Hmm. I mean, who's going to
But
take this case, really? I mean,
well, and I'm pretty sure that any shelter out there has their own intake
hmm.
qualifications. And if mental illness or whatever it is that she's been told she has is one of those things, they have every right to say you can't stay here tonight.
Well, yeah,
Hmm.
for the safety of their other, but
Right.
yeah, and there's rules. There's a policy in place. You can't just do. And honestly, you can't just film. When
Yeah.
they've told you repeatedly, do not film. For the privacy. But these are the same kind of people that just don't want to be told anything of what to do, what not to do. Want
Well,
free housing.
she films across the street from where she lives, or she'll go
Mhm,
like close by, and even the people come out and tell her, like, please don't do that, and she's like,
mhm.
what are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. And they're like, well, you're not talking to yourself, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's
And then
just ridiculous.
yeah, and then yeah. It's just a joke, like these people.
Just help put money in my pockets. Lots of money. Not just 500,000, millions.
Oh my God.
Millions. Munions.
That's how she's gonna.
Because you wanted to be stupid and thought, oh, well, we could get her kicked out. Yeah, that's discrimination. And if you don't think so, it is. Because they cannot deny someone a place to sleep because they're too mental. The only way they can deny someone a place to sleep is if they do not follow the rules, which I followed every single rule. The only issue is they try to say I filmed on property when it happened. I was not on property when I did that. And literally, you could see the place that I was at because there was a photo where I was at. I was on Central. So for you to try to lie and say that I was filming on property at that time and I needed an evaluation, you have a big lawsuit. That's defamation.
Does she think that the administrators of this shelter are watching her TikTok?
I probably think that they would. There
You
was
think they're watching it?
a lady that when she was sleeping, when they were living in a hotel, she filmed it, like filmed all of the of the disgusting shit they left behind. Excuse me. Yeah. I think that they're
Wow.
all watching her.
Okay.
Yeah. I could
That
be
would probably
wrong,
find a
but
reason not to have her around.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah. I mean, it was such a disaster. I mean, it was just so horrible and sad, you know. It's like they couldn't take anything. They had to up and leave right away, leaving everything.
Mm.
Mm.
It was really
That's
gross. Wee pads all over the place because they had a dog.
oh,
Yeah, I don't know if she still has the dog or and the cat. She had a cat, and they never liked her. She always got into fights with them.
I
With the
always find that
cats?
interesting when animals don't like you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a sign.
big sign.
How do you pick who you study? It pops up on TikTok. There's so many.
Mm.
She's taking applications, Fawn. Do you have anybody in mind?
Yeah. Ah.
Oh, well, when I get this lawyer, you gon' know.
You gonna know
Thank
it.
you for helping me.
Oh God.
I know. Gonna be able to get that million.
Yeah, someone who was a victim of a violent crime being tossed under a bridge with no place to go because I get back and they tell me that I have to sit there in a chair being deprived of sleep only to luckily have money to get a place because if not I would have been under a bridge. My money management skills is off the charts because I do know
Oh
how
my
to
God.
manage money. I'm not stupid.
Off the shark. Oh my gosh.
Oh
It's
Well, you
God.
know what? I'm going to have her invest my portfolio. That's what I'm
oh
going to
yeah,
do.
that's true, right? She's got it all figured out. I can't believe it. Yeah.
She's such a, and she also claims that she's so
Oh
education,
my
that
gosh.
educational that she can help you out with your resume if you need help,
Why
all this
can't she
stuff.
help herself with
I
that?
Yeah, she can't
know.
even write her own.
How
It's
about
like,
you start with her? Be an
oh,
example.
yeah, I'm gonna run to you right now, Tofia. Don't worry, I'll be right
That's
there. I need your help.
crazy.
Jesus.
Like you have to show something. Like what is I constantly ask myself, like, what happens for these people to think like this? Like, seriously, like, I don't get it. I do not.
Yeah.
What their thoughts? Or what, I mean, like, how do you become this delusional with? I don't. I can't
Living
comprehend it.
living in that environment with her dad being, the preacher of, he's the next president of the United States type of person, all this stuff, and he was arrested, by the way. So I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
it's just weird.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
their whole clown family.
Yeah, apparently.
Mhm.
You can't hide it anymore.
But anyways, like you just helped me with more lawsuits against them. It's defamation times two.
Times
Because
two.
there's the same company that runs the other place that I do have a defamation lawsuit. So I am going to be I am going to be reporting them. I'm going and
Can you imagine the paralegal that sits there and be like, "Okay, so tell me what's going on."
Oh
I
God.
can't. I can't imagine sitting on this table and be like, "Okay, come on, you got your notebook ready and everything, and this is what you get." I
I
mean,
mean,
I'd be like,
I
It just
believed it with Natasha.
that's true."
A lot of people believed
A
it.
lot of people did. Some people are really okay. No, this one isn't that great, but some people are really good at it. But I'm just thinking, wow, okay, all right,
Yeah, well, I mean, this girl seems to lack the charisma that Natasha has,
yeah,
if you want to call it
Facts.
charisma. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what you're
Like
saying.
just the way she talks, she's monotone and she's just lazy looking. It's like she doesn't
Hmm.
motivate me to want to send her any money.
No. And she's
Yeah,
very
I was saying that
self-entitled.
earlier. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said that she was self-entitled.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
which a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'd lose it living with her. Yep.
I mean, you look at
and
Ash
I am
Trevino
going
and it's
Oh
crazy,
yeah.
you
Oh
know.
yeah. A lot of them. I mean, they all have like the same pattern and thought thinking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are they all from the same generation?
Seems
well, that's a good
so.
question. You're right. I
I
didn't even think about that.
I think
Because it
Toby
might
is
be
older than she
generational.
is. But no, younger than she is.
She's 31, right?
He's
Yeah.
31.
And Ash is in her 40s, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she says she's 36 or something. Bull crap. I don't believe that at
No,
all.
that woman is a woman.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but a lot of them, yeah. Now that I think about it, like late 20s, early 30s. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
So would that make it like really the parents' fault or no?
Problem. Well,
I mean, obviously, at some point as you get older, you're responsible, but
right, but it seems like there's a certain generation out there that thinks that they're entitled to everything. They don't have to
yep.
work for anything. And she looks like she fits into that generation. Now,
Yeah.
how wide of a span that those years are, I don't know, because we got them all the way up to 50 in
Hmm.
some cases, and now we're down to 30. So,
Mm-hmm.
The ones that
Hmm.
I've seen, like Gigi, Salazar. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I cover her all the time. I mean, she is in her, I'm gonna say she's now like in like she's 50, but I've known her since she was younger than that, for years. And
Mm-hmm.
I've seen her before she had her first son, when she first came out of prison and she was pregnant, and then she had her son and then she had her daughter and up to now. I mean, it's and plus it takes a toll on you when you scam. It really
Mm-hmm.
does
Yeah, that's
because none
true.
of these people look attractive or
no.
healthy, because they're
That's so
so,
true. Yeah,
yeah, they're so messed up in the head that their mind keeps going and going that they're wearing themselves down. And
and the lifestyle that they live.
yeah, and it's all fast food. It's all but like, oh, I got money, I got my super chat, I'm gonna go and get McDonald's like in 2 minutes, you know, and it's like nobody really does anything. They just sit
Mm-mm.
there and grift all day and put makeup
Lazy.
on and play with toys, you
Yeah.
know?
That's so true because if you think about it, none of them have anything to show for it.
No.
Nothing. The amount
Mm-mm.
that they can get and nothing. Like it's all the same pattern.
Yeah.
And it's so true. Yeah, it's like there's nothing they think that they could just, um I guess just sit on their ass all day and just beg for money and they get excited for, 15 bucks or whatever and then they right away go spend that and there's nothing. They don't have anything.
Yeah. I'm just
Mm-mm.
glad this woman doesn't have kids. I'm just
Yeah,
glad
Oh, I
right.
about
thought
that.
about that when somebody asked her, I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank God she doesn't," because I didn't know,
Yeah,
but
no, she's
yeah.
kidless. In fact, she didn't want to have kids at one point,
Well,
but
I
she'll
hope
she'll date she'll date younger people, like somebody we know. And it's
hmm,
flirt with TikTokers, not have any kids, Wonder
you
why.
talking about Ash? I'm just joking. I know who you
Her and this one
Let me
too.
see.
And Tofia
I
too.
wonder also if they do that because it makes them feel like young and that they're capable, like, "Oh, look what I can still have and get,"
Yeah, they're
But
pretty inside, it fills a gap.
mhm, yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Yeah. That's wild, huh?
To be reporting, I am going to advise my mom to sue them too. Because how do you treat a disabled person like that? Allowing residents to scream at her when she's hard of hearing and then tell her that she's going to get a no compliance for being behind the desk because she can't hear and she's hard of hearing. So you scream at someone with a disability that literally told you they were hard of hearing and
Maybe they were
didn't
screaming so
hear
she
the
could
resident.
hear.
The what?
I said maybe they were screaming because she couldn't hear.
Oh, I know
Mm.
because I mean, we've all talked to
Hmm.
people, right, that have a hard time hearing, and it
Right.
seems like you're yelling, but you have to speak in, a little bit.
Enunciate. Yeah, you have to enunciate,
Yes.
speak louder.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you don't have an attitude when you do it. You
Right.
just are being
Mhm.
loud. I mean, I do that with my dad all the time.
Yeah, I used to have to do it with my dad too. I have to do it with my mom now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
Yeah.
exhausting.
yeah. And then you like take a breather afterwards, like, oh my God, thank God that's over with.
Yeah.
Like a
I can breathe
scream.
now.
Says you can do that for a little while, but as you get older, you're not so cute, and people aren't willing to. Well, and fun that you say that because I think
Mm.
also if you have money, well, not this one, but another particular creator, if you have money, then that person will use you for that, and they're okay with that apparently. So
Mm.
you can also be a sugar mama. Is that what it is? Sugar mama? I don't
Yeah.
know. Whatever that's called. Yeah.
Mm. She was trying to be a sugar mama to somebody, Tofia, to this other guy, and he was just
What?
like not. Yeah, she's like obsessed with this Asian dude, and like that's her boyfriend, quote quote, wink wink.
Oh
And
Lord.
she's like, I'll
He's
be
an
your
online
like,
he's an
yeah, she
internet boyfriend?
yeah, like,
Okay.
but he's
Oh
not, you
goodness.
know, and she's like, I'll be like, she's like saying it in a live one time on TikTok, like, I'll be your sugar mama.
Oh
Don't
my
worry,
God.
you don't have to worry about a thing. Like, and just like getting dressed up for him, and it was so funny. And he's
She gets
sitting there
dressed up.
laughing his ass off.
She gets well, once she hits that half a million and gets this lawsuit and all that, hey, maybe she can sell cheap jewelry.
Chicka chicka wow bow wow.
Right?
Residents, all the residents screaming at them because my mom lost complete hearing in her ear, in her one of her ears, because she was shot in the face.
She's going to be a witness in the grand jury tomorrow.
Okay. And then, not to mention, you told this old lady that was sitting next to me that she needed to go sleep in a chair, which that's why I think that they did this is because I'm speaking out and they don't like it. Is the fact that they told this old lady she did get into an argument earlier, which was way earlier, but then way after, they tried to tell her to get up because she was disrupting people's sleep, to go sleep in a chair with a blanket. You tell an elderly woman who is literally trying to go to bed or go to sleep, you call security on her because she's not complying with you, because she said she was not disrupting the peace, which she was not, which happened a lot earlier, and deprived her of sleep.
Does she think she's gonna have like a mass people, like a mass
Like a class
lawsuit?
action lawsuit.
There you go. That's what I was trying to. Yes,
Mm.
she's just gonna get all these people and be like, "Look, they all treated
She's gonna
you."
get that. Yeah, she's got her mom, she's got her, and now she's got the old lady that had to sleep in a chair.
Yeah,
Mm. Let's
gosh,
rally them all up.
not for real.
Because you wanted to punish her, so you put her in a chair with a blanket and literally tell her to go sleep in a chair, and she says she can't sleep in a chair because of her health problems. That's the type of shelter you run, where you got rats running around everywhere. I cleaned my bag and got more mouse poop in my shit.
What?
Not only
In my shit.
that, they stole my snacks. My
The mice
sodas
did?
are gone that I literally.
What?
Who stole her snacks? The mice or the people that live in the shelter?
I was about to say somebody really liking the Dr. Pepper the mouse.
Right? Like what? Oh my god!
I'm
This
sorry.
sounds horrible.
Oh God.
You would think that this would motivate people, but it doesn't. Like I don't.
Right.
Motivates me that I'm a good person. I'm better than
Right?
these people are.
Like, for sure
Exactly.
life. Yes.
This is just
Look, if
sad.
I was staring at tomorrow night having to sleep under a bridge in a tent, I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be on here
Mm-mm.
complaining about the shelter that has rats running around it and shitting in their
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I
Good
would be
point.
out trying to find a job.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, she's contradicting herself here, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so true.
100% on that.
Absolutely. Yeah. To aim my. Oh my lord. Hey, Token. How are you
Hey,
doing?
token.
A token.
More.
Bought. I can barely afford sodas, and you steal my shit. Who drank my shit?
Wait, but I thought she was like, had her finances all
Right.
set
And
and good.
why does she want to go back to that?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh
And
my.
I know it was. I know who it was. It wasn't a resident. It was the workers who took my shit. This is the stuff that I can't even. You had a lady come in twice, get caught twice with a bottle of alcohol, hollering to herself loud, and I mean screaming loud every time she drank, and they allowed her to come back and sleep. And she talked to herself.
They left her there talking to herself. Like, what? I can imagine how these shelters are, honestly. Like, just walking, like,
She was drinking in a shelter at one point, like when her brother
oh,
died. She was like she was getting hammered doing taste tests with these boxed wines or
Oh,
drinks that
wow.
they have. I don't know
what?
what they're called, but they were like in boxes and she's lining them up and she's like taking a sip here, going to thumbs up and hey, this is great. Oh, this sucks.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh,
Yep.
I can't even imagine her,
Mm,
like,
I know.
oh, um, let's see one more thing I forgot. Okay. Telling you I'm getting old.
You got women that stay
Me
up
too.
all night talking to themselves. You got one woman who is in my dorm that stares at you. She'll stand there and stare at you. But I'm the one that's mental. And she doesn't even stare at me, she stares at other people. She's literally watching.
She's just trying to justify.
No, she's a nut job. I can't even.
I'm like, what? And she don't even stare at me. Like,
Well,
okay.
she had just said she stands there and stares at me. Well,
I
she don't
know,
even
that's what I'm
stare at me.
saying.
Yeah. And then she doesn't stare at me at all.
Right.
Nope,
Yeah, no, no,
not at
no,
all.
but she does, but she doesn't. But she does, but she doesn't.
It's a
But they
yes or
took
no
me out.
situation.
And that doesn't motivate her to be like, you know what, I do need to go get me a job, put my life together. You're 31 years old. Like, come on.
Yeah. Mm.
She's a case against someone yelling bingo last week, right?
Bingo.
She has a problem with everything. Oh goodness, this what a
In
mess.
people's spaces so she can steal stuff, and then she stares at them and she's up all night, all day, all night. She hasn't. I believe she hasn't slept in a week.
Oh, that's come on.
But I'm the one that's mental.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm sure.
Bona fide.
I didn't disrupt anything, and they didn't say I disrupted. They said that I need an evaluation and that I'm suspended for 30 days because someone else called the cops. But they told this lady that was next to me that she was disrupting the peace because of an argument she got into way earlier, which way after. I don't understand why they handled it late. They basically told her that
I think it was my internet.
Hmm.
Her face.
She's such a ham.
Man, but I will say some of the comments that people do put, my gosh, it's horrible. Hmm, it's horrible. Like even I was like, why does she go live? It's some of the most nasty. Like if you don't hate, I mean, if you hate somebody and to put some, I don't understand how some people can type some of these things out to her. Like I get you not liking someone, but to say like your brother deserved it or something
Oh
like
God.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
that's
somebody,
bad.
yes, or somebody said, well, next time instead of 7, take more, or you'll have better luck running across the street. And I'm like, wow, like you should never, no, 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 no.
No matter even if she's saying like being nasty to you or anything,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard not to say anything clap back, at her, but
Yeah,
or any of these people. I mean, I got yelled at from Gigi, like the other day, and I was just asking her a question. I came in as myself. She totally got timid. She's
yeah,
like, I think I know you and I don't remember kind of thing. And I asked her a question and she got really like raunchy with me. And I was like, dude, I just asked you one question, you know? I mean, it makes you feel like in a way that you want to do that. But, this is
yeah.
my
I
way
know
of
what you're
getting back
saying.
at them, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just I don't get how people can type certain things. I'm just like, my gosh, like that's horrible.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost like they're, yeah.
not dial out to 911. So you mean to tell me that if something happens to someone, you cannot dial your phone out to 911? Do you know how unsafe that is to have a shelter where you have a shelter and not be able to contact 911 if need be for.
Oh, and now that she brings this up, when she took all those Tylenol, okay, instead of like calling 911, or anything like that, she's like trying to get an Uber and then
Yeah.
say, oh, well, I went here and I went to this window and I had to go to this place and that place. I mean, the story went on. And then they kept her that one night, but then she said, oh, I'm fine. So I could just, go home. No, they usually put like, isn't it like a 72-hour hold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
72-hour hold.
Yeah,
Yep.
she made it seem like, "Oh, no, well, I said I'm good." And the nurse was like, "Okay." I was like, "Come on. No, they
Mm-mm.
don't."
That's a
No.
lie.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm
Big
saying,
time.
like, all these lies, it's just it's not it don't even, add up, and the people who even gift her, I don't even know who they are, Her hands never leave her face.
Wasn't me. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
For emergency assistance for someone, and this lady asked for assistance, and then you tell her, well, you can get an ambulance or you could get the shuttle. So she's thinking, oh, I'm gonna get the shuttle because it's gonna be here on time, and she's barely getting to the hospital at like 2 o'clock in the morning after she asked for assistance. And that's crazy. Not to mention the mice crap in my stuff. I
That stole your
cleared out my
sodas.
bag.
The what?
That stole your sodas.
I know. Little mice was walking out with her
Sorry.
soda, dragging her bottle. I'm like, well, this is the best we're gonna get here, you guys. Come on.
Come on, the fuzz is coming. We got to get out of here.
Let's go. Gather up. This lady's crazy. The story she makes up all in her head too. It's just
Bag and dumped that out, only for shit to be back in my bag.
Okie dokie.
Because I said what I said about that lady. That's why I'm being deprived sleep. Oh yeah, and then to tell my poor mother, who is under the assumption that I'm getting a place, yeah, to tell her that I was getting a place and you weren't gonna dump me under the bridge. I had to notify her that no, they don't have a place. They was gonna dump me under the bridge because I knew if I didn't let her know, she could have probably had a heart attack and died. She has high blood pressure. And I had to let her know right away before I left. That way, if I left and I told her when I left, she would have been so worried she would have had a heart attack and died. All because you didn't want to tell her the truth.
why not just go fix yourself up and stop putting that stress on your mother?
Mm-hmm. And her mom has bad asthma. I mean, it's a wonder why she stopped coughing when she left that place that they were living in with the roaches, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like she's constantly like, oh, it's this person's fault. It's that person's fault.
Yeah.
No accountability, no responsibility for anything that she does. And then just makes up stories as she goes.
Yeah.
It's just people like this will never change. They're just going to keep doing this. I don't understand. I mean, she's only 31 years old.
Yeah, she has so much ahead of her.
I
I
know.
mean, if she
Yeah.
just like one day was like, "Hey, you know what? I actually met somebody, or I want to get out there." I think even when she was at the casino one time with her friends, she was having a great time, and then she got bored. I mean, but you can see like she was actually happy, to be out of the
Yeah.
house, be someplace else, out of her environment. And why not hang out with those people, and go, grow, move on, you
Right.
know. I don't know. Not saying that, it's a healthy place to go, but I mean, I'm sure that, she's been to concerts with these people, other places with them. I mean, there's a whole big world out there,
Yeah.
for a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't it seem more exhausting this way? Like, can you imagine every single day, like you're just coming online, you know, at the hopes that you're going to get something because obviously it's not guaranteed. And then I mean, these people never have like any real friends or anything. No, like no real life, nothing. They're just on
Mhm.
here begging and begging daily at the hopes that somebody's just going to give them a little something.
No
Um,
social life outside of here, you know.
oh, absolutely.
Right.
Like this, yeah. And there's some people that, all they have is social media. They
Hmm.
don't have nothing else. And their friends or everything. Suppose quotations.
Hmm.
Yes, she
It's
does say um opposite, and I think because she's always lying, and
yeah,
that's what it
Like,
all.
why are you lying to people? Crazy, right? Well, I had to tell her before I left because if I told her after I left, she would have had a heart attack. She has high blood pressure. So I had to
Why
tell
would you tell
her
her at
while she
all?
was there in
hmm
comfort so that way she can see me face to face and I can tell her so she's not as worried, so she's prepared. That's why.
Why not just put your fake background and say, "Hey, look, I got a place for now."
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if she's already stressing, why would you add that stress to your mom? I wouldn't do that. I just, I mean, you
I
lie
told
every
her
other time,
if
you know? I mean,
she's grown to go anywhere she wants.
exactly.
Yeah,
I mm,
I don't get
yeah.
this woman.
I would if I would have waited to tell her after I left, which I already knew, I knew they was lying to her. I told her mom, there is no place.
Oh my god.
The guy said, "Well, everyone had to go everywhere, and he doesn't take people everywhere." So he said, "We're not supposed to take people all these different spots. We're supposed to take y'all to like one spot." And he said, "We're supposed to dump you under the bridge."
Oh god.
Oh, that's great. Dump me under a bridge with no tent, no blanket. I'm like, my mom was like, take your blanket. I'm like, no, because then I have to carry it everywhere. And if I have to go into a restaurant, I can't carry
What?
that into a restaurant.
Oh my God. She is the
She
dumbest,
Put it in a backpack.
right? With your mouth shut.
Exactly, with the stolen sodas that'll replace the spot where the stolen sodas were. You dumb nut.
at this point, she probably grow more. She is out there at this point.
God.
Like, oh my gosh.
She didn't have to tell her mother anything. She could have just said, "Hey, I'm going out for the night." I'm assuming that they can do that, right?
Right?
I'm
Yeah.
sure she could
So
have told her something. Yeah.
she didn't have to tell her that they didn't have anywhere to go and she was going to go stay under a bridge. I
Exactly.
mean, that would be heart attack inducing for a mother to know.
Yeah, and if you're concerned about your
Yeah.
mother's health as she's trying to, say,
Proceed.
then yeah, you would do anything and everything to protect that. To be like,
Right.
no, yeah, I got. Don't worry about mom. I'm good. And so that way it's not so much stress. But nope, not her.
No, anything that's stressful, she'll just endure more and more and more, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
not even thinking about anybody. I mean,
Mm-mm.
she didn't even think about, sadly, when her brother died, before then she was, his friend. But I mean, she wasn't really, kind to him, the way that she perceives to be now,
Yes.
which is even worse. I mean, she's setting herself up for an epic downfall at one point, at some point, you know.
Yeah. Well, and
Mhm.
even I saw an old video. Well, when I say old, it's not even a year old, but
Mm,
and she was so disrespectful to her mom and cussing her out. And I'm
yeah,
thinking, I have never spoken to my mom like she was. I was like, oh my goodness, and it was like live, like she was filming live, and I'm thinking, how does that even become okay ever?
Yeah.
yeah. She just got fed up with her parents. She got fed up with her dad. Her dad, was fed up with her and her brother and the whole family, and cheated on, on the wife multiple times,
Mm.
with these online, flirtatious videos that he used to do. And she but he, whenever the camera's rolling, "Oh, I love you." You know
Oh, one
you
of
know, he
those, yeah.
yeah, like, he was like that. And, she was actually how she is now, very ballsy, didn't give a shit, like I'll talk to
Yeah.
you the way that I want to. And, even her mother told her several times to tone it down with your dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. It's crazy. You got to go all the way back, to the beginning of time with her. It's she's an interesting follow. That's what
Yeah.
I'll say. All of them are.
And yeah, she's on TikTok. I think she has a YouTube. I think she mentioned it, but I don't know. Does she? Scarlett?
I I haven't found her on YouTube. I just go through those videos that people do
Oh,
from
that yeah, that
TikTok.
uploaded. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
think
on TikTok you can't, go back and see it, so you gotta hope somebody loads it on YouTube or something
Oh,
like
I
that.
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm new to
So
TikTok. Yeah.
yeah, so on TikTok, but, um, she even said she was on YouTube, but I hadn't found her at all, but I know she's always on TikTok live.
I'll
Um,
send you I'll copy you guys to a link in my CP
okay.
post
Okay.
of good channels to go to, and that cover her all the time, like
Okay.
daily, daily, maybe
Oh.
sometimes 3 times a day, depending upon.
Yeah, you know
Yes.
who brought it up to me was, Token, and I had seen her a few times,
Hmm.
come on my TikTok and stuff like that, but, man, there's just so many sometimes, but this one just caught my eye because she was, very similar to another person that we know,
Hmm.
and as delusional and raising money, and when I
Hmm.
pulled up her, the GoFundMe, I was just blown away because at first I was like, "There's
Yeah.
no way she's asking for 500,000." No, she was, and then I was just like, and then she tried to justify it, and then she'll tell people like, "Oh, well, F off, if you're not gonna donate and stuff," and I'm thinking, how do these people wanna build anything and then constantly tell people to F off?
Right.
Like, I don't
Exactly.
ever understood that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Restaurant because then they're gonna kick me out. Wonderful. I'm begging. Where did I beg for anything? I have not even asked for money.
Only 500,000.
I'm being deprived of my sleep.
Oh, did
Go take a
Scarlett drop?
nap.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I think Scarlet. We
Right?
lost Scarlet.
Oh,
Come
no.
back.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I
Hello?
think it said lost connection on my part.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. No, you're good. Yeah, go take a nap. Like, oh, what do you need? Like somebody to literally go right there in your bed behind you and go sleep at the park. So a
Right? I
man can
mean,
hit on you, like she always
you
says
sit on a
every
park
day
bench and go to
when she's
sleep.
online.
Hmm.
I know. Just do that. But I will say when she's at a park, sometimes she'll constantly look very paranoid. And then if somebody and there's like some people you can hear them, they're very nice. They'll come up to her like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then she won't really say much, nothing, right? And then when she gets back, she's like, "Oh my gosh, like finally they left." He kept asking me for my number and I was like, "No, it's okay." And she didn't even talk to the person. Like she just makes up all this stuff in her own damn head. And I'm thinking, you didn't even move your mouth. And then a lot of people will say that in the chat. And I'm thinking, okay, good. I'm not the only one that noticed that. Like, woman, please stop. Just stop. Oh, he told me that I look like his ex-girlfriend who he used to F. Come on. So somebody just gonna come up to you like that
Somebody said she
and
looked
say,
like
yeah,
J Lo. One time, she's like,
What?
oh
"I
yeah,
look like Jennifer Lopez," and I'm like, "Oh,
gone
okay."
wrong.
It's like, where, when, and how? What?
What?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I look like J Lo with my hair done.
Oh yeah, okay. Bull crap. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I,
Nut job.
what mirror do these people have? Can somebody
Hey,
please tell
Jess.
me? Oh, hey, Jess. How are you doing? Her mom might be happy, right?
I
It's a
I
break.
don't know. I got this sharp pain.
Oh,
I was freaking out. I was shaking. I was like, I got nowhere to go. I'm the one that's mental. But I'm literally just sitting there calm, covered.
Oh, I honestly thought she was um realizing she was like owning it. I'm like, oh, cool, we're getting a step forward here. But she was saying that they were saying that she was mental.
She got you.
No, I know. For a minute, I was like, oh, okay, we're making a little
Covered
progress.
up in a blanket
Self-awareness.
Yeah, toward the end, a little hair. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
No.
because I'm shaking with nowhere to go, just eating snacks, waiting to be told that I'm on a 30-day.
Oh, and another thing, she always says she hasn't ate like the day before or whatever, and then she'll say like, "Oh yeah, well I had Whataburger." It'll like accidentally slip, and then be like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, 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 that's true. I did have that." I'm like, "What?" Size of 500. I'm asking. Yeah, exactly right, Mark. That's what I'm saying.
Or there's a fast food cup
For
from like
goodness.
someplace, and she's like, I haven't ate a thing all day. And it's like, oh, really? Then you had that Taco
Mm-hmm.
Bell cup sitting up there like all night or something?
Mm. Good, Jess. How are
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
Suspension because someone else called the cops and I'm too mental to stay at a shelter because I attempted to harm myself.
Oh, keep this in mind too. This was at 4 in the morning. I know, and I didn't record it. It was. It's from this crash out cantina. It was like 4 something in the morning when she decided to. Whether she's at a park or I don't know. I honestly, I'd be scared regardless.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know who. I, I don't care who you are. I think it's scary regardless to be like, you
Wait,
know.
she's at a park right now in this
Oh, I don't know
stream?
where she's at. She said she's somewhere, but I don't know
Oh,
where. So,
Mm.
but didn't she mention earlier that she got a hotel or something? Oh, you're going to Six Flags?
fun.
Me
Ooh,
and my husband thought
nice.
about going to Six Flags for the haunted, you know, to walk around and stuff like that. But I
Oh,
won't.
that's nice.
I know. I mean, we went to the one in Universal, but the Six Flags, I don't know. I always feel like they're the kind that'll touch you or something. Why? I
Jump
don't
out.
know. We used to have like memberships, but we didn't go enough to, keep them. But
Mm.
I do like going to Six Flags myself. But as y'all know, we're like theme parks. That's nice. Well, I hope you have fun.
Mm. That's a fun family trip,
Oh,
yeah.
The Conjuring. I heard sawing The Conjuring.
I want to see Conjuring.
There was
Mm.
another movie too that I wanted to see that recently came out. I forgot.
Georgia, Jamie May, Georgia. We're Georgia girls.
And I'm over here like San Antonio, Dallas. I'm like, oh, okay. Georgia. Oh, 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm like way not even there.
I'll
Yeah, you're in
stop talking.
Canada.
Oh, that's true. I don't even know if Canada has a Six Flags.
I think they do at the border, like towards the border part. Not sure. I'm all the way down in New York, so
Yeah, that is true.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's when you get towards up there they have one.
Well, there's this one I've always wanted to go to. Um, it's like a big. Oh gosh, I can't think of it right now. I don't know. I don't think it's by New Jersey. I don't think so.
Hmm.
There's
But
one in Philly. It's an old jail. Is that the one you're talking about? The old prison?
what is it
Ooh.
called?
Something state penitentiary.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know the name. Might be Pennsylvania State Penitentiary. I don't know.
That's what it sounds like
Um,
it would be, huh?
we used to go
Yeah.
to Penhurst. Penhurst was an insane asylum that was shut down um, many years ago, but they abused their residents, and they're supposed it's supposed to be haunted in their spirits. So they have this haunted house, and it's scary as shit. I mean, it really is
Wow.
scary.
That sounds like a little too much for me.
We have those haunted mazes on the farm, which are really weird. I mean, I don't I went like once and my ex took the kids and I was like, "You go ahead, I'll just stay in the car." It got really freaky for me, really creepy.
Well, yeah, I just don't like the ones where
Mm.
like they touch you and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
they
Yeah.
bounce
Don't
out at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And
Like
then
that's
chase you
why.
down through the tunnels and stuff.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
Mhm.
gosh, yes. Well,
We have a
when
place out here like that too.
yeah. Well, and I also wanted to do the ones where you like get on. It's like the wagon. What do they call? You sit.
Like a hayride?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah.
That's the one you did? Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do, like, I've always seen one, I think there's one, like, by San Antonio or something, I don't know exactly where
Mhm.
the location is, but I've always seen it, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun."
They were
Um
fun. You get the hot cider and you sit there and then you go through this maze and then you get off and you walk through it. But
Mhm.
you're with, like the lights are always on, but like then you have people coming out of like, the fields and
Cornfields. Yeah.
yeah, and you're like, okay, I think I'll just go back to the car now.
To do it. Yeah. Oh, they have the ones with the cornfield too. I don't
Hmm.
wanna do that, that's a little too much for me, I don't wanna I'll be the one that gets lost and no one's gonna care, and they're gonna look back.
Children of the corn.
Yeah, or
Right.
something, yeah, and I'm gonna be up there hanging and shit and, no.
I'll just get myself a piece of
Hey,
roasted corn,
Krama.
apple cider, and go.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I've never had anything with apple cider.
Oh,
Six
well, you have
Flags.
that donut, which is
Oh,
good.
I've heard that. Oh, hey, Chromature History Channel. They have a trail of terror that was 20 minutes away from me, but they stopped in 2023. Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that. That right there, neither can. I don't know. I think that the reason why I like Universal too is like, you just kind of, well, you go with like a huge group and it's constantly going,
Mhm.
and like nobody, they just like jump at you, but they're either behind a curtain or coming around the corner or something like that. I don't like the ones where like it's just like if it's just like me and my husband and we're just walking by ourselves. No, I don't know.
Mm.
And not that I don't feel safe with him. I want like people surrounding me everywhere.
But see,
I
that's what
All
want
I
four
people
did.
corners.
little. Like I don't know, it just freaks me out. Like I love doing it. I love the scare, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. Mhm.
Yeah, when we were at Penhurst, I hid behind my 6'1", I think he is, nephew.
Yeah.
And so I hid behind him, and somebody got behind me and scared the shit out of me.
Oh
And
god.
I pushed him right into a wall. He
Oh,
walked out with a big welt on the top of his
Oh
forehead.
no.
Yeah, I felt bad,
oh
but I
River
my.
was
rat.
safe. But I
That
was
was me.
safe. That was me.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Well,
Oh
no, I
god.
accidentally when we were at Universal, I accidentally like grabbed onto the guy in front, and he was holding on to his partner, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like I just like I got scared, but he didn't say anything, but still, I'm like, he's probably like, bitch, don't be touching me, no,
Right.
you know. Um, oh yeah, Chicago. It's Halloween. I'm going to have to watch some. Yeah, I love. We have Shutter, and I will say, like having Shutter is a lot
Oh,
different than having
Shutter's the
like.
best. I
Okay,
like Shutter.
yes, because when you watch
Yeah.
Netflix, okay, first of all, like
The hell is Shutter?
Shutter, you don't know what Shutter is?
It's an app.
No.
It's like an app. It's kind of like an app of horror. Like all the
Really? No,
horror
I never
movies
heard
are
of
on
it.
there. Yeah.
I'll have to tell my husband about
Oh,
that one.
yes,
Yeah.
it's not, but it's actually like they legit like put effort in it.
Yeah.
Whereas like some of them, like you ever go onto Netflix and you're like, no, within like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, well, a lot of these are like a lot better than Netflix Prime and all that, and I
Yeah.
think it's like $5.99, something like that.
Yeah, it's
But
like
okay.
really cheap.
yeah, and probably
Yeah.
they have a deal now since it's Halloween. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it's so much better. Like
And they
it
have
definitely
B-rated
beats out.
ones too. Like
Hmm.
B-rated movies that you haven't
Yes,
seen, like indie ones, like just like that were made like yesterday that they just want to film and get out of the way, things like that.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty cool. You'll like it.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess, I went to the one because of the chainsaw, like a couple of years ago with what's the one with the chainsaw?
Ed Gain.
Well, the with the movie,
Oh,
Chainsaw
Chainsaw
Massacre?
Massacre.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas. Texas
Yes.
Chainsaw, yeah.
So they had a haunted one, and toward the end, there was like, I shit you not, you guys, like 5 or 6 coming every freaking direction. Now, I
Oh
will
my
say
god.
that that was overwhelming because you hear all this and you're like, your mind cannot even comprehend it. It's so much going on.
Mm,
And we just ran. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, now that I remember, it was insane. It was fun, but it was crazy.
I'd
It
be
was
out of there in 2 seconds.
Oh, trust me. So we were walking, and what I love about Universal, it always feels like you're in like a movie set kind of thing when you're going through it.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, toward the end on that one, oh my gosh. I mean, I laughed so hard, but I'm not gonna lie, I was scared because I was just like, stop. Like they
Yeah.
just from everywhere. And they know, like, as soon as you give them a reaction, they know who to go to. Like they know, okay, well, I get a reaction from that person. So bam, that's the person we're all gonna run toward to. And
Mm.
I scream. So yeah.
Yeah, I think they sense fear in people and they know who to go after.
Hmm. I would disappear. Yeah.
you're a scream queen.
Yes, I am. And so, yeah, my husband would be like, "Well, you see, you scream. That's why they're like." I was like, "I can't help it. Like, you got all these chainsaws coming freaking direction. Like, I mean, I wasn't prepared for that, but I totally recommend Universal. Like I said, we also did the what's that? Geez, what is it called? Killer Clowns. And that one was so good. My gosh, like that was so good to like walk through, and they had like the cocoons that you walk through. I mean, it was so like I don't know if any of y'all are even,
I
you
don't
know,
do clowns. Mm-mm.
oh,
I like clowns. Clowns are
Mm-mm.
cool to me.
Mark. Um, yeah, well, I mean, I grew up with clowns because my mom painted the little pottery thing and put it all over my room. So I just slept with it every night thinking it was normal. Um, until my friends came
That's
So
what's
over.
wrong
normal.
with you.
No, I shit you not, I'm serious, and my friends would come over, and I didn't know, I'm thinking it's normal, and they would come over, and they're like, "Wait, like, do you have this, like, all the time?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, they're hanging, I'm not gonna be taking them off." They're like,
Oh no,
"Oh
put
my
those in the
God."
closet.
Oh, no, they were so freaked out, they're like, "What? You can sleep?" I was like, "What am I missing here?" Like, "Yes, I sleep with them, like, they're on my wall, they look at me all the time, like, it's normal for me." No, I come to realize it wasn't, so but now I know. Woods new. I know. But Six Flags, we were actually debating whether to go. Kind of wanted to go, but um, I don't know. Sometimes it's like it gets so hot or and all that walking. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting too old for this stuff. I was telling my husband that because they have the haunted houses so separate and universal. Like, I mean, I feel like you're walking miles before you get into the next haunted house. And I was just telling them like, "Oh my gosh, like I don't understand like how long more I can really do this because it's a lot. But it's just so much fun. But of course, it was like a ton of young people, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty nice. But I mean, I kind of wanted to be our thing where we go like every year, but who knows? It's nice, but I can imagine as it gets closer to Halloween that it gets more packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the thing. But even though I saw one now I will say everybody recommends Universal Orlando over California. Now that I have
Oh,
heard
really?
several. Yes, a lot of my friends who have gone to the one in California and Orlando, they all of them. I mean, like I haven't even met anyone. They said it's a lot bigger. I've never been to the one in California, but they said,
No,
you
I
don't.
haven't either. I've only been to the one in
Yeah,
Orlando.
Oh,
me
really?
too.
What year
Yeah.
Mhm.
did y'all go?
I went to the one in California when I was a kid, and I remember the Jaws and the Psycho
Yes.
thing. And those are the only 2. And then I went like in my 20s to Orlando and in my 40s with my kids, 30s in to Orlando as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
last time I was
Yeah.
there was 2013.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't that. Yeah, well, they took the jaws out
Oh,
and,
they did. Aw.
mhm.
That was like the highlight of it
Why?
all.
I know, I love that ride.
I
Yeah,
always
that
thought
was
about
scary
that
though.
too. I had, and then, well, they still have ET, but I feel like they've had ET for like since
Oh,
1981.
Oh, where
yeah.
you ride on that bicycle and you
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
yes. You get on the bicycle and, float over the town and all that. But
I like all the Harry Potter stuff at Universal.
oh my gosh, yes. Now I
Mhm.
will say Universal Epic is like I said, it for like if somebody loves, even if you're not even a big fanatic over Super Mario, that is like the place to go for Super Mario. Like as soon as you
Really?
walk in, you feel like you're in a video game. I kid you not, you guys. Like it's
Weird.
so crazy. Like even if you're not into gaming, the way that they did it is amazing. Now the Harry Potter is not that great, only because I will say Universal is better, Universal Studio, but in Epic, it just has one ride, and then it's kind of like, I mean, it's a little bit bigger, but it feels like it's not the same. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like the one in Universal Studios is just so much better. Um, but yeah, one is about the same in Florida. Oh, okay. Hmm. I didn't know that. Natasha Cooper fun. Coops asked the kids' parents for a donation. Oh my lord. But yeah, so I think it's definitely Six Flags is pretty cool. But Universal, the bomb. Like
Yeah.
the way to go. I totally recommend that if you ever go back to Universal
Well, no, I'm
Studios.
not going back to Universal after they've removed the Jaws. Forget it now.
I know the only thing they have left is like that shark hanging. And then they like put some other like rides that I feel like they should eventually get rid of, but I'm not no, amusement park expert here. Not like they're, knocking on my door asking me, but I feel like they should have left Jaws and King Kong. King Kong was crazy.
Yes.
Where
King
he took
Kong
the
was
whole
good.
thing and like
Mm-hmm.
shakes, the whole building, yeah. Oh, okay, no, Scarlett, that's fine. Um, I do. Trust me, it's usually my internet that's acting like.
Well, Scarlett, thank you so much for the information on this girl. I'm definitely going to catch up on your videos on her because what a crackpot.
Yeah, apparently her history is just it's insane. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's always so many loonies. I'm telling you, on TikTok, I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know if they're ever going to change their app or the way that they do things, but it
Well, I
definitely
thought that they
needs
just
to.
I thought that they just recently changed their terms of service so that you cannot beg, you cannot ask for money. Um,
I
I,
think what happens too is they just get creative with the way they ask.
or people just
Like
aren't
that's how I
reporting
feel.
them. You know,
Or
people
that
may
could
not
be
be
them.
reporting
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
So yeah, so she was, let's see, she's accused of setting the GoFundMe for funeral expenses despite already receiving government assistance for the same purpose. Her brother had passed away March 11, 2025. And then, okay, so she was provided with over 6,000 from the government to assist with expenses related to, oh, okay, for, the funeral. She stated that the funds aren't for burial costs. Yeah, sure it isn't. But has also mentioned using the money, wanting to use the money to buy a house. She has publicly said on Instagram that she plans to use the money to buy a house, even though the fundraiser description says the money is for burial expenses. Her goal, of course, is 500,000 um, to cover the funeral. Now, come on,
That's a
funeral. I mean, how
very,
much is this funeral if you already gotten, $6,000?
yeah, that's an elaborate funeral for
That's
$500,000. Was he a
yeah.
celebrity?
Oh, thank you,
Was
Charlotte, for being up here.
Yeah,
I
and thank you
appreciate you.
for tagging me as well.
Yeah, some donors have requested refunds after realizing the potential fraud. Hey, Deadly Queens. Um, the GoFundMe allows people to report fundraisers. That's funny. That break their rules or seem fraudulent, and they take these reports seriously. Raising money through GoFundMe, while already government assistant for the same expenses is potentially illegal in New Mexico. Oh, wow. According to New Mexico law, it's illegal to raise money through fundraising platforms like GoFundMe if the person has already received government assistance for those same expenses. Oh,
And
I
she
didn't know that.
did.
And that's exactly what she did. Raising money through a GoFundMe while, yeah, okay.
Hey,
Um,
Deadly Queens. How are you, Deadly Queens?
using the funds for purpose other than what was stated. Isn't that funny? It's considered unethical. Hmm. Well, we got some other words for that, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Right.
That's a nice way of saying that. Um, let's see. Hold on. Yeah. That. Oh wow. But you know what I noticed? Like, it almost doesn't even matter because nothing really is taken forward. Like, there was this one um Instagram person that just recently, I think her name is Marlena or something like that, and she recently got arrested again for violating probation because she okay, she would go shop at Target, scan whatever, like, you know, a whole blanket, but really scan like a piece of gum or something like that. And she
Uh-huh.
got caught. Then she did it again. Why? I don't know why. So then she's always on her Instagram, like, oh, look at this new vacuum I got, and it's always fake people online. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, she is now sitting in jail. I guess has to wait for a court or something because she violated her probation and she's already done this like several times. I'm like, what? You know, oh, look. She's always like a clown, I know. Really like your products. I would definitely be ordering. I'm sorry to be rude. No, that's
Oh,
nice.
thank you, Deadly Queens. Yeah, hit me up whenever you're ready.
I know. I was looking at your website. I was like, oh, so this is what a website looks like. Like, I never seen one. I was like, "Oh, okay, I see."
An actual website where you
No
place an order
way.
and you get a product for it.
Yeah, I was like, "Wow, you guys." Let's see. Let me drop.
Yeah, Brenda. I mean, my father wanted to be cremated, so that's what we did, and it was $1,500 as well. So, I mean, 6,000 pays for that. And then of course you pay for the urn. It's separate, but still, I mean, if you don't want them sitting in a cardboard box, but an urn can be anywhere from $200 to 10,000, depending on your taste. So,
Yeah, I think also for her to be, going to concerts and stuff, that doesn't help. Um, you know,
Scarlett, sorry, I
oh
have
no,
to pimp myself out for my $1.38 a day.
no,
Scarlett Toxicity put my link out on her community post, so you can see it there. It's www.270degreesdesigns.com. Thank you. Back to your regular programming.
no, no. Yeah, that's why you just come on panel to use and abuse me. No, I put the link.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, is it show on there? Let me see.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, but I also have it on my community post too. That new actually gets the product. I know, right?
Yeah, so $6,000 is a lot for cremation, and I mean, why does she need $500,000 for it? Where's she going to bury him?
Well, and here's another thing too. Can you imagine, like, you're making this GoFundMe and you're like typing this out, like, oh, okay, so now how much should I ask for? Like, how do you come up with that number?
Right.
Like, oh, $500,000. That's about that'll right there. Because I need furniture. I think she gets. Let me get to the end of this. Hold on.
She needs
It-
furniture for her new $500,000 home.
yeah, that's what she was saying.
To say, give me my F and this and that. to save monkeys, this and that, literally have foam coming out her mouth. She had no teeth because she lost all her teeth, foaming at the mouth, literally hollering and screaming at herself while I'm calmly sitting there, literally crying, looking at the back of my phone that my where my brother is, wondering why. It's literally mentally exhausting. Like,
Her
I'm trying the best that
Huh?
her brother is on the back of her
they were
phone.
already.
I
She
don't know
said,
what
"I'm
she was
looking at the
talking
back of
about.
my phone where my brother is."
I don't know what she was talking about there. She's gonna get $1 million for a million keywords. I know, right? Gosh, this lady. I think she just
Ridiculous.
uses that, to try to grift, basically.
To tug at the
I don't even go.
heartstrings. Gotcha.
Yes,
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, and I think also like if a lot of people do not know like the history as we know of other people, they're able to be like, oh, look at this or look at that or look at my life, and oh no, well here's all my money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what happens a lot. Yeah.
Go live on property because I'm not allowed to. But I said, she's been coming out here and smoking every single second. No one smokes that dang much. And if you do, then you have a problem. She probably went through like 20 cigarettes in an hour.
Oh my gosh, Mark.
No
Okay, so
way.
oh, I know. No way. Yeah, it's always, exaggeration. So I'll have to clip it or put the video up where she talks about getting this house, and people are like, well, you have to have a job and, show like how are you going to pay the taxes, and oh no, there's a lot of influencers who get, a home just handed to them and they don't have to worry about it. And people are like, no, you have to pay taxes. Like, hasn't she heard of people losing their homes because they don't pay nothing? Like, and people are like, oh, and your utilities and all that. She's like, no, 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 like it's gonna come with everything. And I was like, oh
Wait, it
no.
doesn't come with electricity.
She's so unaware of, I'm serious, like she thinks she's just gonna sit there and that's gonna pay for everything for the rest of her life. And people are
Maybe
like,
she thinks she's
no.
buy a condo. Is it a condo inclusive condo?
I don't know. I mean, well, and then people were like, "Well, why don't you get like an apartment, like start somewhere?" Oh no, because then you guys are gonna find out where I live and they get me kicked out. Well, people can find out where your house and egg it and mess with you because no people. I mean, just by looking at what people write, they're gonna find her somehow, and just do things. And I'm thinking, so one, we know 500,000. It's so dumb. It sounds so dumb when I say it, but 500,000, come on. Like her
Yeah.
excuses for everything. And then she's like, well, and I put more because I need, furniture too. Like, duh. Like she talks to people like they're morons. Like, let me dumb it down for you guys since y'all don't seem to comprehend it. I was like, like, oh hell no. Nah. Hold on. I think
Oh,
I
she's gonna
actually
have a
have.
too.
Oh yeah, she has to have. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, y'all gotta. Hey, Irish twin. Yeah. All right. Possibly. Yeah. And then she said that because she has to be able to film you guys because it's for content and this is what's gonna bring her the money. Well, what? So you need that big of a house for that? For your content? Because she's like, yeah, because where else are you gonna make like oh yeah, because you can't work a job and make 3,000 a month. I was like, what? There's a lot of people, even in my comments, people were like, no, like I make this much and I make this much, and I'm like, I know this lady's just
Right.
thinks that, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, like the way that she thinks that. But because she hasn't really lived life, that she just doesn't comprehend it. And she talks to people like they're morons. Like, um, hold on, let me.
She's gonna be rolling up in a Rolls Roach,
Not
Scarlet.
for real. That's how she's gonna be. Hold on. I had it right here. Oh, it's this one. Yes. I can end it with this one. Hold on.
Irish twins, we are either shit sucking scum bags,
Oh,
shitbag losers, titty baby bitches, or broke ass bitches. Now,
yeah,
you
we're
scum
just
suckers is not one of them. You need to come up with one of the 4 categories to pick here.
yes. So pick it. So pick which one. Hold on, let me pull this one up. We're just everything. Oh yeah, and you got to make sure you don't get the D too, because we don't get that
That's right.
here.
None of us are
in
dick
England.
down over here.
Let's just all. We got to keep.
We're all
It's so hard to
sexually
keep up with
frustrated
everything. We're just big sack of losers over here. Oh wait, hold on. Is it
with a
this
shitload of soda with mice shit on it. Yeah, that's right.
one? How can we all just be like just shit losers? I'm gonna go over there in your small community.
Okay.
Okay.
For
Okay. Let me show you guys this and then we'll end it. Just to show how stupid she talks to people. Um, let's see. Yeah, if you guys aren't getting any D or anything, welcome in.
okay.
Okay.
For those of you that are slow,
This is her explaining. Oh yeah. Oh, crazy, right? I was just like, oh, here we go.
Look, I sat up straight for this one.
You're like, okay, come on. Okay.
and don't know how to read properly,
Oh,
you keep asking what the $500,000 is for. So I'll talk to you in kindergartner terms so you can understand, because it's clearly in the bio. What I'm asking for is in the GoFundMe. So why do you keep constantly asking? But since you want to ask and you do to read things, because literally no one is asking for $500,000.
she is crazy. Yes, Cindy, her nose. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what my husband noticed. He was like, oh my gosh, starting home is thinking big. Well, you're right, Mark. That is true.
Without putting in the description why they're asking for $500,000 on
Little
GoFundMe.
assholes.
So I ask you, right? And I'm gonna tell you, like you're a kindergartner, when you put 5 zeros
Why are you dumbasses asking?
0 right? Which
Okay, first of all, that's way too many zeros, but whatever. We're the dumbasses over
Now
here.
she's asking for 5 million.
She's crazy. You dummy. I said, let me explain it.
you have to put a comma somewhere
Oh
somewhere
my
in
gosh.
between. That's 500,000. That's $500,000, right?
Mhm.
You have to understand that I need to bury my brother. Dirt, dig, shovel, bury.
Wait, so she's literally gonna do all that?
That's why
Wait.
she's going to be the grave digger. Okay.
Okay, I gotcha.
Earn,
Well,
put in the
that'll save her
ground.
money though.
Wait, it's in an urn. She just said.
Maybe she needs the land. The
What?
$500,000 is for the land to dig on.
What? I just caught
Girl.
that. Like, wait a minute. You're right. Right? The land. Oh my gosh.
They do not do it for free, okay? They already did half. They already paid half. They did not pay for him to be buried. He is in a jar. It is called an urn. That's what they put people in
You
when they burn
dumbasses.
them alive into ashes. Well, not alive.
They burn them
I,
alive.
But we're the dumbass.
What the hell?
Hold on. What? I admire her confidence. I'm just concerned about her. I know, right? Her ability. They have to start somewhere. She's going to bury her brother. Her new backyard, right? She needs a sign language box. Let's see. Hold on.
burn them alive into ashes. Well, not alive. I, when they burned them, not alive. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. When they burned them, because they're dead, they embalm the body, they burn it. He is in an urn with little pieces of other people because they can't clear it out all the way. So there are some.
Wait, what? trying to think about that.
I'm
I,
sorry, I gotta mute. My husband's making a lot of noise.
oh, you're fine. Let's call them cremation. I was just like, what? Wait, hold on. Hold up a second. What? Here.
Because they're dead and they embalm them and then they burn them.
She's well,
He is
She's
in an urn
what was it?
she's really breaking it down for us
Oh
here.
yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. We got it. I need to just pay attention. That's the part.
with little pieces of other people because they can't clear it out all the way. So there are some other people's family members mixed with.
Already in that urn.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop, stop, stop. So she has strangers mixed in with her brother?
That's what I was saying. Like, what? Hold on.
No. Where
Hold on.
did she get him cremated? Because that's not how it works.
And she's trying to explain that to
Look,
us.
I've had to have 2 dogs put to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
and they said to me, they were separate times, years apart, but they both asked me both times, did I
Hmm.
want the ashes? And I said, well, okay, how's this work? And they said, well, he'll be put in the kiln with other animals that have passed today. So you'll get a mixture. And I said, no, I'm not interested in a mixture. They don't do that with people though. They do that at a vet. They don't do that with people. There's protocol where you have to burn the body, take it out, and then you have
Hmm.
to like not sterilize, but they turn it up the
Oh, I
temperature up
thought you were
real
about to say
high.
stare at the urn.
No, no. And
I'm
then they
like,
have to
what?
stay they have to turn it up real high and burn all the dust out, and then they let it cool down, and then they clean it out, and then the next body goes in.
Yeah.
They don't just leave people's teeth in there and brush them in
Oh,
with your loved one's body parts. I mean, that's not how it works.
hey, COVID. I know, just like, hey, just put them all together.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, we're all
Continue.
just going. I know. I was just like, okay, hold on. We gotta scoot this back a little because we're stupid here.
When they burned them, not alive, sorry, let me rephrase that. When they burned them, because they're dead, they embalm the body, they burn it. He is in an urn with little pieces of other people because they can't clear it out all the way. So there are some other people's family members mixed with my brother. What happens is I need the money for him to be buried, but I said I buy a house because I need to buy a house because I'm not in a safe place. I'm in danger. Nobody listens. It's in
Wait a minute. We're listening, and she's just told us 2 reasons why she's raising $500,000. One to bury her brother, the other for a house because she's not safe. So which is it?
Wait, you're not listening.
We're not listening. We got peanut
I'm
butter in
like,
our ears.
oh my gosh. Yes, block party in that urn for real. I have my dog and its individual remains. And that's crazy.
Oh, that's good, Deadly Queens, because we didn't have that option over here for our dogs. People are definitely different over here in the States.
Definitely. Oh my gosh.
in the bio. It says I'm trying to buy a house and bury my brother. When
Hmm.
you buy a house, okay, furniture does not come with the house. So I have to buy furniture. Thank you.
But wait a minute, she doesn't have to buy anything. Her people that follow her have to buy her
Well,
everything.
yeah, of course. Isn't that how it works?
So why didn't you just say, you have to buy me my house and
I
you have
was
to buy
like,
me my furniture?
yes. I was like, wait, hold up. And then it was like, okay, dumbasses, did y'all get it? I was like, oh, hell nah. I was like, how? This was what I'm saying. Like, why do they think they can speak to people this way and then be like, okay, here's all my money? Like,
Yeah, I
what?
can't wait to go down this rabbit hole.
Oh yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to find some like clips and put it all together because this one's a mess. Like she is just she thinks we're stupid or something.
Yeah.
Like everybody who questions, and haven't we really seen that in a lot of places
Well, that
where,
doesn't say that's the pattern with these type of people is
exactly.
don't question me.
It's expensive. I'm listening right there. There you go. Did y'all listen? Jeez, and I need furniture. My gosh, dumbasses. I'm
So
like,
it's
what?
pronounced Fia, like Sophia, but with a T, right? Is that how Scarlett
Yes, with the
said it?
P.
Okay,
Yeah, Sophia. I gotta just show
Sophia.
you guys this one real quick. I found this on TikTok. Y'all just have to
Y'all
see
see him? This right here, this is my man.
Uh-huh.
All mine.
Hi.
Okay, when anybody says he makes me happy, and that's all that matters.
Hi.
Look at that smile. Ain't he the cutest? I got you, babe.
I was
What
like,
the hell?
what in the method? When I saw this, I was like, you're safe, don't worry.
Oh my
I
God.
was like, there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, true.
Y'all see him? This right here, this is my man.
Uh-huh.
All mine.
Hi.
Okay, when anybody says he makes me happy, and that's all that matters.
Hi.
Look at that smile. Ain't he the cutest? I got you, babe.
Okay.
Oh, I, I was like, what do you worry about? Like, what's the concern there?
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man, there is just so much craziness for real. People who eat on camera just to try to get. Oh, let me show you this last one, and then we can call it a night. 'Cause I've had a long night. Messy, yes. I know, right? He's so handsome. He's all mine. Nobody
Got you,
else's.
babe. I got you, babe.
I got you, baby. Don't worry, baby. Chicken cute.
The right, Scarlett?
All right, furniture. Dumb pieces of shiznit. Okay, I guess this was her in Halloween. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what she did.
Is
I
that
don't know what to say.
Tophia?
Yes, that's her. I just watched that. I don't know what she
Wait
was
a
doing.
minute. Was that her with the man
Put the
with no teeth, was it?
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
No!
But
No!
this is her. This is her.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god. He must work at Waffle. Right, Cindy?
Marcia throws soap at them.
Those, I know. They need a lot more than soap. This is her.
What is she doing?
I don't know. Is this like supposed to be some kind of um anime thing or something? Or
Maybe it's a
cause
seductive. Wait, that's one of those Pokemon balls, right? Isn't that
yeah.
what it's called? Maybe she's being Pikachu or
Yes.
something.
Let's see.
Well, no, Pikachu doesn't have red. He doesn't wear suspenders,
Oh
does he?
hell no.
No.
Maybe we're just too old to understand.
I guess we were. Maybe we'll have to ask her. She has to break that down to us like we're kindergartners too.
Oh gosh. Okay, now watch it. Let me explain, you dumbasses. I'm like, no. Mm-mm.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
did make this roommate for 500. I know, right? Somebody did make this they oh shoot, not that. This image of her and I thought it was perfect.
Oh, she's a Teletubby.
She looks like a SpongeBob.
The Grinch. What is that? The Grinch?
No,
What
that's
the hell is
supposed to be
that?
her. That's supposed to be her with hair. That's what
I
people
thought it
were
was the
saying. Like,
Grinch.
no, it's supposed to be her face.
Oh my
Yeah, her
god.
life just is. Oh gosh, yes. She needs a lot of help. Like seriously, needs a lot of help. But when I saw
Yeah.
this, I was like, "You guys are crazy."
Well, you know
But
what? I
we're
could tell you, I have thoroughly enjoyed talking about something other than YouTube bullshit tonight.
yeah.
For going on 3 hours, we were able to laugh about things other than the crap that goes on here.
Oh yeah. I'm with you, Rat. I Because there's so much more craziness that we can just laugh, but it isn't like
Mhm.
because I don't want to also be involved in like other
Right.
people's
Drama,
yeah, it's kind of different
fights.
when you have a group of people and you like people in certain chats and stuff, and to
Hmm.
you don't want to be sucked into having to decide, oh, this or you're
No,
seen in that, or you can't even enjoy. That's just, it shouldn't even be that way at all. And I don't know. I don't like any of that. I don't know much about exactly what's going on, but it's not what I like for it to be. You know
nope,
what I
me
mean?
either. Me either. I'll just stay out of it until
Suspend-
everything settles.
Yeah, I'm with you on that too. Those suspenders are that's a stress. Well, and I also see other stuff like on YouTube, and I'm thinking, oh, that's just too much. I don't know.
When I get
Um,
on TikTok, I see some crazy stuff like you see. But I've been following
mhm,
this one lady, and I don't know if you've seen her. She's got an autistic son, and he's like 16. He's huge. He's huge. He's massive. He towers above her. So she's
mhm,
probably like 5. He's probably like over 6 foot, and he's a heavy set guy, big guy, and he's
mhm,
young, and he's violent with her. Like he'll like smack her around. Like there's videos of him smacking her around on live and stuff like that. And she's trying to
yeah,
get him into a group home of some kind, but for some reason there's a lot of waiting lists and there's no space in these group homes, which I feel really bad about. But I've been following that story. So I mean, there's things out there besides this drama that goes on here.
yes,
That's what I was trying to say. That's just as not entertaining, but interesting.
yes, yeah, and it's good to kind of listen and excuse me. And do you know the name of that one, or just send it to me
Yeah,
whenever
I'll
you
send it
get
to
a
you.
chance?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, because that kind of sounds like that other one that Token told me about with Faith. She's very abusive to her well, this one's abusive to her parents, where they have to send her away just so the parents can get a
Oh
break.
yeah, I
And
remember you
then
showing that. Yeah,
yeah, and then yeah, she gets mad because her parents went out to go and enjoy themselves, at I don't know, out of town or something. I'm like, they deserve that. Like, what is
yeah,
wrong with you? You are old enough to go take care of yourself. You say you want to be independent and all that, but then um she's another one that lies too constantly. No, I
yeah.
appreciate it, Veronica. I understand. She could wipe her whole family if they gave. Oh my gosh. Mark be paying attention to stuff. I'm like, what? um, but yeah, no, definitely send it to me, and I'm gonna
I
look
will.
for some more clips of this person here,
Okay.
and
And I'll go
yeah,
over and I'm going to
definitely.
watch a bunch of her videos and I'm going to catch up on Scarlett's videos on her and I'm going to get educated here on
Oh,
Miss
me too.
Tofia.
Miss Toph. Yeah, when I
Miss
first I was like,
Tofia.
how do you say her name? And then she made a YouTube video to explain to me. I was like, oh, thank you. Yes, Deli Queen. Yeah, the deep drama. Well, yeah, and it just gets too. I don't like it when it's like kind of people that you all like, and then I'm not doing all that. That's not my thing. I want to come. I only come on live pretty much once a week. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. I get you. All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to hop down. Thank you again
All
for
right,
having me
lady.
up. And
No,
I'll
thank you
send
so
you
much.
her name and my invoice.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
All
if the
right.
invoice gets lost in the email, I'm gonna return it as fast as you get to my emails.
Check your, yeah. Girl, seriously, I don't ever check my emails. I'll tell you why. Well, not why, it's just a stupid thing that
Yeah.
I do, but I have right now 88,602
Oh
unread emails.
my
Um,
gosh.
so yeah. I mean, if I'm looking for something, like if I know that you, like if we're having a conversation and
Yeah.
I go an email conversation and I know that I'm expecting a response from you, I have to go in and search your email address to pull it up because otherwise I'll never find it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm bad at that. But thank you
Yeah.
again for having me up, and
No, thank
I'll talk to you
you.
later.
I always appreciate you hanging out with me
Thank
on
you.
panel. So,
No
but
problem.
alrighty,
See you,
girl. Have
chat.
a good night. And
Night.
Scarlett, thank you so much too, as well, for joining us on panel. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna leave you with this lovely face here, and but thank you guys so much for hanging out with Scarlett, River Rat, and I, and introducing you to someone new, because sometimes we just need to talk about some other people, right? But look up for the links in my community post. I will. Oh, great! Yeah, well, thank you so much too for being on panel and helping us to explain. And I appreciate you guys, homeless security. We'll let them have this fun. You're so Mark. You're always so funny. Nice to catch everyone. Take it easy. Yeah, you guys, and have a go out and have a good weekend. And I appreciate you guys hanging out here on a Friday night. And thank you, Mark, for the laughs. You're so crazy. And if you guys can hit the thumbs up on the way out, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time. And I will catch y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.